What's up, y'all? Streaming today. Gonna be putting together the Batmobile. I actually got be giving away a couple of the t-shirts and stickers we have left over. I'm right now. I'm just gonna spend time putting everything together for the stream. Uh, then we can start. I do have a guest. Might maybe. I think we got a guest coming in to chat with us. So that's gonna be dope. It's gonna come drop in about an hour or so. And I'm also gonna put the link out there too. Anybody else is gonna try and want to jump in. Uh, so check me out. I don't know how the chat like the chat things work. So what I'm gonna do is do what I think I'm supposed to do. I'll put it in the chat things that you want me to do. Um, and my Cash App and my Venmo, and we go from there. I think that's how it works. I'm also congested too, so that's gonna be an added issue. Your boy's sick. So yeah, that's going on with my life. Typing them out. If anybody got insight on how to do it the right way, let me know. I don't even know if that's how that works, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out. But yeah. Somebody told me put show your stomach on there. So I did that. Don't please don't pay me $20 to show my stomach. Don't I don't want it. I don't want to show my stomach. Uh yeah. I'm gonna be telling stories anyways. So these were like late night when I fall asleep. When I'm about to fall asleep to get things interesting. I don't even know this is how this works, but that's what we're doing now. I think these are supposed to go separately. Let me see. I don't know. Just pin it to the chat. I'm sure y'all can read it. Oh yeah. Let me finish setting things up, but I'll be back. I'm not ending the stream though. All right, I'm back. Back in the saddle again. My tripod broke. That's some new news. My tripod broke. Oh shit, the cameras. There it goes. I think. Yeah, my tripod broke on my so my front facing camera, which I usually use my cell phone. The front facing part is not working. So I'm gonna see it's gonna be set up on my computer. Got it. Okay. All right. There we go. So now I'm cooking, this camera. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Right now, I'm just like I said, I'm fixing the cameras and everything, make sure everything is cool. Then we'll get started. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Be right back once again. We'll get the Legos up in a second. I got a guest coming through, and that's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to set up guests and everything. I probably should do this ahead of time, but we had, but we had a late record today, so we had a late record today, so that's what we deal with. Can y'all hear me? I don't think y'all can hear me. Test. Heard something. Can I be heard? Test. Okay, yeah. Voice is great. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Try not to stay off the camera too much. Just checking in. Then I gotta go back off camera and finish setting up the guest thing and every stuff like that. Hopefully, gonna be a fun stream. I'm hearing echo. Where's the echo coming from? Oh, I don't got this muted. Test. Oh, it is this. Now we don't have no echo. Yeah, and I'm also live on YouTube simultaneously live. And make sure my camera's right too. Something that's important. Yep. All right, BRB.
Trap nerds, real niggas like you never heard. We in this piece.
And we are back. So Blue Beetle recently came out. Eli, what you got?
So it finally happened. The beginning of James Gunn DC extended universe.
The
The Blue Beetle.
Gunverse.
Blue Beetle, the first movie to drop. It dropped Thursday, I think. Wednesday or Thursday, one of those.
Thursday.
I went I went to watch it. So we're gonna do a little review of it. Let's do this first. Tony, give me your overall thoughts on the movie first.
I I find this to be thoroughly enjoyable. I think it's a really good starting point. It was its own. I didn't need to know anything else. Kind of like, man, what other movie was it? Anyway, it was
Did you
self-contained.
feel
It was very,
represented?
yes, actually, I did. I think it represent uh Mexican culture and how family intertwines in it very well. And I really enjoyed this movie. I laughed, I cried,
Hmm.
and it was really strong start to the new DC universe, in my opinion.
Xavier, give me your overall thoughts of the movie. Just a quick
Yeah,
overview.
it's a really strong movie. I liked it. Love the action in it. Love the dialogue. The humor. George Lopez really carried the humor in the movie. I really like his comedic relief of the movie. Like that's one of my favorite parts. And yeah, like I said, the action's good. Storyline was very well told. I like how they placed court industry as like this huge $1 billion operation. It's like a brother against sister type thing. I like just the whole movie. It's good. It's really good.
I'm glad George Lopez was good because I thought he was gonna be a little cringe, but he played the part that when I tell you there's an uncle like that in every Mexican family, there is an uncle like that in every Mexican family, and he played it perfectly.
That's funny.
For me, for me, James Gunn had two strikes from me already. But
Was
love
this
me
the
some
third
movies.
one?
Just random. My screen is out for some reason, but keep going.
On all
Uh,
us?
No, just me.
No,
My
his monitor went off. His
monitor.
monitor went off.
Oh, the
uh,
whole
Just keep going.
James Gunn had two strikes from me, so I wanted to see if he could just deliver something that's enjoyable and something that felt new, something that felt not as bad as the Flash and Shazam 2 was. And I enjoyed this one. I'm surprised he did a good job on this. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. When we getting like deep into the reviews, a couple of things I don't like about it, but that's to be told. It had more of a this this had more of a Marvel feel to it. It felt more like a Marvel movie, and I think that really works well with Blue Beetle and his storyline and stuff like that. And he did it. I'm talking about the end now. The reason why I enjoyed this movie is because in the end he did something different, and he didn't do the same thing that all these other movies were doing, and it made me happy. I didn't have to sit through a whole bunch of bleeding eyes CGI monster fight at the end. I'm just glad.
yeah,
There was
yes.
1,000 monsters. I'm just glad. I'm just
You
glad.
know what? That convinced me to go watch it now.
I'm just glad I have to see 1,000 faceless, nameless CGI monsters. It was one on one. It felt personal and everything. I liked it. I liked it. Okay, let's get to the review. Okay, the movie opens up with Court Industries. They find the scarab. And so you cut to that real quick. They find the scarab. And then you go to Jamie. He coming back from college. He Jaime. I don't know why I said Jamie. Jaime. He coming back from college. He graduated. He got pre-law degree. So he feeling like a big shot who run in. So how did y'all Tony, what did you think about how this movie opened? Scarab, Jaime, and he come back from college and finding out all the stuff about the family, stuff like that. What do you think about that,
Accurate.
Tony?
Very accurate representation, man.
Yeah, because when he come back, he find out his family is losing their home, that the shop is closed down because his dad had a heart attack and all this stuff like that. Xavier, what do you think about that?
Oh my God, that sounded like me when I dropped out. Shit.
My bad. I fixed it.
What do you think about the opening of this, Xavier?
Oh, I like the opening. It was good. Good. Because like I said, DC always have a bad job at explaining those little small details of what things come from and what or why people are looking for stuff. And the opening scene really explained that out, and I like it set up the story real well. That's what I can say. That's what it did for me.
Okay, then the next sequence come when Jaime and his sister they get job working for Cord Industries. They cleaners for Cord Industries. Both of them get fired because they step in a conversation between Victoria and Jenny. These are the power women in the movie. Victoria is Jenny's aunt, and she's mad because when Jenny's father disappeared, she didn't get the business, and she thought it should have belonged to her, but because she's a woman, she got this big chip on her shoulder and stuff like that. They have a big fight. Jaime gets in the middle of it. He gets fired, and then Jenny tells him to come by the Core Industries later so he could get a job. And so this is how all the stuff starts to fall in line through the movie and stuff like that. Did y'all like that part, Tony?
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so I don't really know. Well, my knowledge of Blue Beetle is very surface level. The most I know of it of all of this is from what is the game Injustice, because that's when I was first introduced to him, and so I'll say as someone who didn't know anything, I think it's set up pretty well there.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you find out Victoria's trying to make OMEC a one-man army corps, like a robot cop thing, like an army.
yeah,
And Jenny is trying to stop her from doing that because Jenny don't want weapons to be built because her father had took the company in a new direction and Victoria trying to drag it back to the past, weapons stuff. It had that Iron Man feel to it.
Yeah,
I really
it's
like that.
Iron Man feel.
Yeah, so they she finds a scarab, she takes it, she gives it to Jaime. He takes it home, opens it. It chooses him because the scarab, it has to choose
Right.
somebody for it to work. It chooses him, and that's where all this stuff started popping off, man. I think the setup they did a really good job of setup. It wasn't too long. It went straight into it. I really like the setup. Xavier, what do you think about the setup?
Didn't they give him like a McDonald's bag or some shit?
Yeah, Big Mouth
Belly
Burger,
Buster or something.
Big Belly Burger, which is an icon and all the Teen Titan and all it's a mention.
Right? You remember that episode?
Yeah, I like that. I like that little Easter egg they put in there. Yeah, I liked it. Like you said.
Before you go, Xavier. Before you go, I like the voice they use for the scarab. It fit really well. She did a good job. It fit really well. Okay, go.
Kataya, whatever it is, it's a K. Start with a K. But yeah, they introduced it very well. I liked it. It didn't spend too much time on. They add the humor to it. The humor really helped it out. Also, I like seeing George Lopez as a conspiracy theorist. That's funny. It just made it even more funnier. Yeah, yeah, it was good. And like the death, not the death, the like him like showing the power of it too, right there, and then flying all the way to outer space and back in, and saving his life and chopping the bus in half. Yeah, it's pretty good introduction. I liked how it went.
The scarab name is Kajida. I think
Kajida.
that's what it is, right? Kajida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's the name of the scarab. And this is where we get into all the fighting and stuff. He goes home. He gets the scarab takes him over and downloads it to him and starts getting into his brain and stuff like that. So they try to find a way to get it off of him. So they go down to the Cord Industries. They try to find a way to get off of him and stuff like that. They go to Jenny's childhood home after they leave Cord. They go to her childhood home, and that's where you find the original Blue Beetle stuff. Because her dad was a Blue Beetle, used technology and stuff to fight crime.
Was he the original one?
Yeah.
Like the one that
Ted
fucked with
Cord.
old school baby. Ah, okay. Ah, goddamn.
Ted Cord.
Okay.
So this was one of those moments where I didn't know anything. I was like, oh, this is a payoff for people who know what this is, because I was like, oh, okay, so apparently there was a Blue Beetle before that. Didn't
Yeah,
know
see,
that.
Jaime is like the today's Blue Beetle, but niggas don't remember
He's
the
actually
goddamn
like the
turn.
third one. Yeah.
It's a few of them niggas type shit, but he
Mhm.
the one we know. He's our era's Blue Beetle type shit. Then we got Jaime.
go ahead. Yeah.
And then, after all this happens, you find out that Jaime wasn't the first person that the Scarab chose. The Scarab also chose archaeologist Dan Garrett.
Yeah, that was the first Blue
I want
Beetle.
to say he was the first one.
He
Yeah.
is the comic book Blue Beetle. Yeah, he was the first one, and as a host, but Garrett left Kajida to Ted, who was not chosen. Because you find out that the only way for the Blue Beetle to get off of you if you die. That's it. You gotta die. And that's the only way you get rid of it. Because it entwines itself to your brain, spinal cord, brain stem.
So
all that
even
stuff.
if you take that bitch out, you dead.
Yeah, you
Mm.
dead. The only way you can get rid of it if you die. But Dan Garrett, so they went back old school. They got all of it. Ted spent his life trying to study it, while also fighting crime using his own technology, which I said. How did y'all like some of the technology that he had, some of those gadgets and stuff that he had, Xavier?
I was so happy to see the Blue Beetle mobile. I wanted this. That was nice. Pretty dope, and I like the gadgets that he had. It was pretty cool. I didn't
Very
understand the
retro.
pillow thing. I had to look up through the comic book archives. I didn't understand the pillow on the statue thing. But other than that, yeah, I
Well,
liked it. The whole Ted cave and everything.
oh, yeah.
And before we move on,
He was like magical Batman, kind of like on some shit.
And before we move on, let's set up the villain real quick. Victoria and Ignacio. How did y'all like both of them, man? I Ignacio, I was kind of riding with him, man. That was a good villain to me, man. He had
He was a good
backstory,
villain.
had heart and everything. Tony, what you think about the villains?
He was a really good villain. I'm right there with you. I don't know about her. I mean, she was, maybe it's because she was so fake all around that
Mm-hmm. I got the same feeling. Every time she was talking, I'm like, man, she fake. Everything she's doing seems fake. She got on my nerves, man.
I couldn't
Like a
get her.
nigga with an evil mustache.
She was too cartoonish for me.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. She was too cartoonish for me.
But her and Ignacio together, when they had their scenes together, it was really good for me. You
Yeah.
see how she was manipulating him and all that stuff. I really like.
She definitely had sex with him at some point. I can see it.
Okay, and then you find out that Ted disappeared and left Jenny behind. Then you're gonna get conclusions to that in the end credit scenes. They had two end credit scenes. One of them didn't. I don't understand. I don't even. I was mad. I sat in the theater for the last credit.
Yeah, same here.
Go.
They almost locked me in the damn theater. I ain't even gonna lie. I was the only one in that bitch. Nobody else. Scared the shit out
They
of
also
me.
learned that Kajida is slowly fusing his DNA with Jaime's, and that the only death can separate a body from Jaime. We already know that. The trio notices Victoria's helicopter heading toward the Reyes family home. Jaime summons Khadija and flies back to protect the family from Victoria's army. As the Reyes family escape, Alberto suffers cardiac arrest. So
I cried.
This distracted Jaime and let him get captured, man. What y'all think? This part hit hard. I really like this part. Tony,
This part, like, I cried. It hit me way too hard, man. It hit me way too hard. That meant like the biggest praise for this movie is the authenticity of the family structure in Mexican culture, and there's always the one person that just holds everyone together like glue, and losing that person is heart wrenching.
I thought he was going to survive at first.
I did
He
too.
actually died. I was like, whoa.
So they tricked you, man, because they're like, oh, okay, he survived the hit, he's good, they're gonna get out of there, and then he has a heart attack. And it's
the
like,
daughter did a good job of acting in the scene after when she was crying and stuff. It was a good job there. Exactly. What did you think about this whole how he got captured and trying to protect the family and stuff like that?
Yeah, it was super sad. Even like him protecting them was a good, interesting, like drew me in type scene. And then his dad dying. I'm just like, cause you think he's gonna make it, and then they take it away from you. Like y'all said, it was good.
Yeah. Okay, Jaime got captured because he got distracted, and he's taken to a fortress in Cuba, where he is strapped to a machine and they try to download Kajita into all the Omax. So she got a whole like army's
Ooh.
worth of Omax, and they trying to download the Scarab into the Omax.
Slightly accurate.
And then we go into the astral plane after this. We had a Black Panther
Yeah,
scene
sure.
after
Oh
this.
yeah.
Oh
The
shit.
ancestor.
While unconscious, Jaime
Who
sees
did he see?
he sees a vision of his father who encourages him to embrace his destiny as a Blue Beetle. I really like this part, man. This is a movie was a hero's journey full circle, man. I'm glad I got to see the movie before I seen some of the reviews and stuff because I understand. But I think people just I don't understand some of these reviews. I really liked it, and then the audience scores is backing me up from that. But I really like it. Okay, Jaime awakens just as his data finishes download to Carapax. As he escapes Carapax, Omax suit activate and evolves into a more powerful form. So Ignacio had a bootleg Scarab until it got downloaded, and then all of a sudden he got a super strong Scarab and stuff like that. So what did y'all think about how this evolved and stuff like that? Xavier?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good CGI. Finally good CGI. I like
This is the best DC CGI I've seen in a while, man. Why
Yeah,
didn't they use
man.
this for Flash? Why didn't they use this for Flash? Weird, man.
Really good CGI. From Blue Beetle suits to the fights and to his suit, all the forming and the weapons and stuff like that. Really good CGI. I liked it.
Tony, what you think about how Carapax got his power up?
It was cool. I have to say though, during this whole thing, like I liked how they showed the grandmother was an imperial, like a revolutionary.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they didn't get so campy with it, because I mean it could have been a lot cooler than.
Yeah, I always have a problem with stuff like this when you have to bring the whole family all the time. I have a problem with stuff like this. I understand there's a message of the movie like this, so I look past it, but it was kind of annoying to me too. I'm like,
Yeah, they had. I feel like they had a opportunity for something really cool, but instead made it comedic.
Lemaire, what's up, bro?
Let's close this out. Jenny and the Reyes family using books.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude? I didn't know if it was on or not.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even know it let you in. You just sitting on live, bro.
Yeah, I was just watching the recording.
Hold on, let me set my camera
later
back.
found by Victoria.
All right,
Jaime
share. All right, what's up, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm all right.
Everybody, welcoming to the stream randomly by accident is Lemaire Lee.
Hello.
Stand-up comic, good friend of the podcast, good friend of mine.
Dude,
how's it going, bro?
Never came out, dude. No.
Huh? What'd you say?
My episode never came out,
dude. We lost yours and we lost another. We had talked about that last week because that same week we lost your episode and we lost another episode of somebody else that was supposed to have came out, and we just never got around to getting back to recording another one.
All good, dude. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
Well, we're recording this one. This was actually going to be a side quest episode.
Nice.
So yeah, man, what you been up to?
Nothing. Just like writing, smoking, chilling. Yeah. Figure it all out, dude.
I feel you on that one. Shit, that's all you can do right now.
Moving down your way at the end of the year.
That's what I was about to ask. So you Austin, huh?
Yeah, I'm excited.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, it should be fun. I emptied my pencil sharpener onto my desk. Sorry.
You good, bro? So yeah, you moving down to Austin, Texas. Down there at the end of December. So like December after Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Just gotta do one more Christmas at home. Then go
okay. What your family say about it? Your family cool with it or what they?
They're all right. Yeah, they'd have to deal with it either way.
I heard a lot of people moving to Austin. It was because all of the comedy comedy opportunities up there now.
Yeah, and
It's
it's
like,
also it's like a sport down there because they don't have like necessarily have like sports teams. So like it's like a new draft pool of comics come there every year. I mean,
yeah.
people get drafted to the majors, to the clubs and stuff. I'm trying to get drafted to the clubs, dude.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. I'm trying to go down there and spend at least 3 days down there.
Yeah,
Do the 2 open mics at the mothership Sunday, Monday,
yeah.
and then do
The
Kill
girl Kill
Tony.
Tony. Yeah.
Yeah, you must somebody else. A lot of people probably had that same plan, huh?
Dude, yeah. That's the plan, dude. That's 3 mics at the mothership, technically.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, dude,
Oh,
that's the plan. It's just the comedy hustle right now. I'm still hosting the
yeah.
open mic here in Dallas and shit.
Yeah. How's it going?
I was going good. You seen we had
Yeah.
Ralph Barboza drop in the other
Yeah,
day.
that's dope. That's a good
Yeah.
dope. That's a dope spot.
Yeah, it is. You gotta come down and check it out, dude. It
Yeah,
really
dude.
is a
Dude,
dope
as
fucking
soon as
spot.
I get down there, I'm going to gotta go see Luca and Kyrie. Then I gotta go see Wembanyama. Dude, come on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely,
I'm
bro.
about
You
to
come.
become a whole Spurs fan.
Nah, man, you can't be a Spurs fan. You gotta be. Well, nah, you up there by them. So shit,
Yeah. I
you
don't
up
know.
there by
I
them.
can't do Luke. I love Kyrie, but I can't do Luca. I don't know why.
Oh, why you hate Luca? Look, what did Luca ever do to you?
He's fine. He's all right. He's not fine. He's spectacular. I just can't. I just hate it when a white guy's the best guy in basketball.
Hey,
It makes me sick, dude.
like this is our grounds. Like, dude,
Yeah.
that
What are you
shows you
doing,
white
dude?
people involving, bro.
Dude, they scared all the black people out of hockey and they think they can come take over. Come on.
Yeah, because it's not even
Lord.
just him. We got other dude. What's the other dude over there on the Knicks?
On the Knicks.
I
Is it
think it's
Nurkic or
no, it's not
oh
the
the
Knicks.
Nuggets.
The Nuggets. Yeah,
Jokic.
Jokic. Yeah,
'Cause there's another
he's
big foreign guy named like Nurkic. He's somewhere too.
yeah.
Nurkic.
I should see. That's how you know everything is starting to evolve and shit. Because white people getting better at basketball.
Yeah. I also don't think these guys count as white because they're foreign, So they
Yeah.
they like the guy was Nurkic, he's from Bosnia, dude. That's not even where the hell is Bosnia?
I think that's some kind of. I bet you that's near like Russia and the Ukraine and shit.
Damn, this guy's going through a lot. No, dude. Bosnia is near Serbia.
Serbia
Yeah,
is like Russia and something.
Nah, dude. Serbia's near Italy. They're Italian as hell.
Oh shit! Never mind. Serbia sounds rough.
Yeah.
It sounds like rough.
Okay, Serbia is one whole country away from the Ukraine, 2 countries away from the Ukraine. But like, dude, come on. I don't know. But yeah, those guys are tough dudes.
It sounds like
tough to be. It's so cold out there.
yeah, you got man. I was reading something the other day of the fucking the it's like the coldest place. But this is not even Serbia, but it's like the coldest place on the earth, which
Yeah,
is
my
in
damn
like
heart.
huh?
I said my dang heart.
Second to your heart. But like they say they have to keep their cars running because if they don't keep their cars running, then
Just
they won't be
freezes
able.
up.
Yeah, they won't be able to drive it until the next summer and like until the next
Damn.
spring. Yeah, so they gotta keep the
Damn.
cars running.
Yeah,
I was
can you
like,
imagine like having to fuel your car at 4:30 in the morning because you gotta leave it running because it's cold as shit.
hell yeah, you ain't even gotta drive it that day. You still just gotta leave it running.
yeah. Leave out all the idling gas you're wasting.
And they say America has used gas. That guy wastes a lot of fucking gas.
Yeah. They're probably driving snowmobiles. They don't need cars.
Yeah, probably.
During the winter, they're driving snowmobiles. They lock up the cars in the garage. Man, yeah. I haven't really been doing much. I've been playing a lot of video games recently.
What you been playing?
Okay, so in WWE 2K23, I've been playing GM mode.
Uh-huh.
That's been nice. That's the one where you get to like create the shows. and you like you draft wrestlers and you play the shows.
Oh, really?
Uh, yeah, I like it, but one thing I would rather do is I'd rather not play with like the people that are already real wrestlers
Oh, okay.
because then I kind of like you kind of like care for some guys, and when they start to do bad, you're like, why aren't you doing good? I picked you to do good.
Yeah,
Yeah, do
I
you
get you.
actually suck? You know?
Yeah, I remember the WWE days. I remember we used to have almost. I stopped playing like around when the PS4 Pro came
Yeah,
out. That's when I stopped playing the WWE games. But I remember those games used to be lit back in the
yeah.
days.
PS4 Pro, it was the 2K20. That was the worst one. That was that year.
Uh,
Came out real bad.
yeah, had a
Yeah,
lot of
but
backlash from it and shit.
yeah. Then the last two have been pretty nice though. 2K kind of figured it out, or they've made it easier. They made it more fun to play.
Yeah. So so like what's it like Philadelphia? I love Philadelphia by the way.
Yeah,
I've been down there what 3 times now, which is more
yeah.
than I ever thought I'd be in Philadelphia. You're in Philly. And
Dude,
so what's like
Philly's awesome.
yeah, what's your favorite parts and marvels about Philadelphia?
My favorite what? I'm sorry.
Your favorite things about Philly?
Oh, favorite things. All right. Well, food.
Uh,
Food, pretty much.
yeah.
I like that it's a walkable city. You can walk around. You can walk across the city and not even notice.
Uh,
Not like you can't walk from like you can walk across North
oh
Philly.
man, you going
Like
to
you can walk
Austin?
apart. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm feel sorry for you,
Well,
man.
you can't walk in Austin, can you? You got to
Not
drive
much.
out there. Yeah. I'm
Not
gonna get
much
a
more.
scooter. I'm
that
scooting in Austin.
that scooter do, boy.
Yeah. Scooters are nice, dude. They, yeah. Driving. You can drive. They're scenic. We got some nice trees. Everything's like close in Philly. Everything's like 15 minutes away from every other part usually. Unless
Uh-huh.
there's traffic, but it's still 15 minutes away.
That
Yeah.
makes
Like I
sense.
have to go to South Philly after this, and it's probably going to take me 25 minutes to get there from where
Huh.
I'm at, and it's not that bad. But it'll be a nice scenic view the whole time. I
Yeah.
get to puff on my vape.
yeah,
It's gonna be nice.
man, I love Philly. And it's weird saying that because I didn't think I was going to love it so much as I thought I did. Not hating on
Wait,
Philly or nothing like
you
that.
got your glasses on. Let me put on mine.
I know like the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. well, Philly cheesesteaks deserve every single bit of the hype that it gets.
Yes,
I
they do,
always
dude.
every single it's not that is the first state recognized food that I had that that wasn't overhyped. Like
Yeah. What'd you get on your cheesesteak? What do you
uh,
get?
I just got a regular one. Where did I go to get the
You got
cheesesteak?
whiz, cheese, onion.
Yeah, onions with the bell peppers and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I forget where I went to get the freaking cheesesteak from, but
De La Sandro's.
no, it was
Uh,
was it King something, I think?
yeah, I don't know, dude.
No, I
I don't
forget,
know,
but
dude. Yeah.
I had one when I went down there, and it was the right one. Because when I first went to Philly, I was
Yeah.
going there. I was going passing through to go to New York. This one I drove, and we went
Yeah.
to Gino's
You
Steakhouse.
drove from Dallas to New York. God
Yeah,
damn,
dude, I like driving, man.
God damn.
Yeah, people make fun of me. People made fun of me for that. They're like, "Why didn't you just fly?" I'm like, "I like driving, bro. I see the
It's
fucking sights."
nice.
Yeah,
But dude, it's easier driving. The thing driving from Dallas to Philly, the beginning is hard. But
yeah.
then once you get past Kansas and you like in Virginia and Kentucky and shit, it's pretty easy. You're like, oh, all right, here comes the beautiful.
I mean, the drive there was the whole drive there was amazing. The drive
Yeah,
back was hard as fuck.
yeah,
I hated
yeah,
that. The drive back
yeah.
was terrible.
It's impossible to get out of New York, dude. They want you to stay in there. They're expensive ass city. They want you to it absorbed you.
Yeah, when I got to New York, I felt dumb for even trying to drive a car anywhere. I parked that bitch like 2 streets over from my Airbnb.
Yeah,
I was like, we're training it the whole fucking way.
yeah, dude,
But
yeah,
I did drive up to upstate New York. Upstate New York is
yeah.
underrated, dude. It's fucking
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's really nice up there. All the
Yeah.
trees, the mountains. They got water.
Yeah.
They got water up there.
Yeah, but I liked upstate New York. But yeah, I liked Philly. But we had this sandwich shop that we went to. It wasn't in Philadelphia. It was like a small city on outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And our friend Sassy, we had there's a charge. She had it's like across from where she stays at. It's a sandwich shop, and we went there and
Yeah.
had a sandwich from there. And the sandwich was. I've been trying to recreate that damn sandwich ever since. It was so fucking good. I'm still going by memory of what I'm tasting too. I was like, okay, it was banana peppers on that bit, salt,
You're
pepper.
just in the air, just like air tastes like.
That's what I'm doing.
Some mayo, some spicy Dijon,
Yeah,
tomatoes. Yeah.
but yeah,
Cheddar
like.
lettuce.
Well, yeah, but yeah, Philly kind of became like the home away from home.
Yeah.
Love it. But I was gonna ask, man, like as far as stand up, I hear it's like difficult to find like open mics out there. Is that true? Or is that?
No, not really. It used to, for some reason, like it used to be easier to do comedy, like in like 2013 when I started and stuff. Like, I just went on a website and they had a list of open mics, and then yeah, for like everywhere. But I don't know if that like still exists anymore.
Really?
I know we have the Philadelphia Comedy Network, the Philly Comedy Network on Facebook is their group. I run it, and I still don't know. We have a list of mics, but it's not like updated enough. We do have a list of showcases. We have a healthy, growing list of showcases, though, which is cool.
That's good. Because in Dallas, we do
that's
have.
Why I'm leaving this place, dude. They don't got enough stage time for me anymore. No.
And you'll find a lot in Texas. I was about to say in Dallas, the open mic. We have we have open mic, a good open mic to go to every week, every day of the week.
Yeah.
We have our sign up list, which I'm gonna send to you when you get down here. The sign up list where all the open mics at in Dallas, and I mean you can get up almost anywhere. The Improv, Arlington and Addison Improv, and some of the Hyenas. You can get up there like to work on your shit. That's what I like about Dallas. I always say Austin got the Austin comedy scene. Yes, it got the Mothership, the Vulcan, and all this stuff down there, but it's still kind of growing.
Correct.
Dallas comedy scene was like already built, and we have the open mics and people getting up almost every weekend down here.
Yeah,
it's getting competitive though.
Yeah. Yeah, guys are like, you're taking my spot now.
Yeah, it is because it's not a. I say young guys. I'm one of the young guys because I've only been doing it for 2 years. There's a lot of young people getting up and like starting to develop pretty fast nowadays. So
yeah.
But yeah,
dude, that happens. There's always like a old guy versus new guy scene-tism. It always happens.
Yeah, but that's why I like it. That's also what I like about the Dallas scene. The older guys are more helpful than what I hear from around other places.
Do you have like do you guys have like a comedy competition? Like the funniest guy in Dallas?
Yeah, we got one going on right now.
Right now? Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, actually at Dallas Comedy Club.
That's when the trouble begins, dude.
Why you say that?
Because then the new guys start seeing how they stack up against the old guys, and then everybody gets to build their own ego, and then a comedy competition kind of like decides who is going to be doing what for the next year.
Yeah.
Like not on purpose, but inadvertently.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I set this one. I did it the first time last year. I set this one out, but I know I'm competing in the second one. But yeah, it's competitive. Damn near everybody signed up for it. Yeah. And a lot of people like last year that signed up for it that did good. They actually got spots at Dallas Comedy Club. Yeah. So
nice.
It is. I always like seeing
that it works. Actually, like the system is nice. It's good. It's a working system.
Yeah, definitely. So that's what I like about it. And it's like I said, it's a big comedy scene down here in Dallas. A lot of chances to get up. And that's what I like about it. Well, I still want to go. It's one thing that the crowds are really good, and I think it's kind of a crutch sometimes.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like they're just like listening?
Yeah. Like I want to. I haven't traveled much, so I can't really dictate. But that's why I want to travel more to see if my shit works more out of
Yeah.
Dallas.
Dude, you just gotta go.
Yeah, next year I'm planning. I'm planning like I want to go to New York for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Do open mics there. I want to go to California and of course Austin. I want to do my little round in Austin also again,
Yeah.
so I can get because when I went to Atlanta, I said it on the podcast. When I went to Atlanta, I didn't do as good as I wanted to, and
Yeah.
it was jokes that I did that I know worked that worked,
Yeah.
so many times. So like I ended on a laugh. It built up. It went from a build up. I didn't start off good, but I ended good. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that makes me want to get out, be hungry, and go
Yeah.
other mics and shit now.
Dude, that's why you gotta. That's what the road does. It's just like it helps you figure out how to tell your joke, in spite of not in spite of, but like with or without the audience.
Yeah.
Like you're like I know how I know how to tell this joke. I know it's funny, but like if you're not with me, it's still going to be funny. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, give me one pause, 1 second.
No problem, dude. Getting pranked. This is my 4-star Dragon Ball Z bong. I call her Bongi. It's not dirty. It's actually clean. It actually might be dirty this time, but Zoe, I think Barb saw the weed in the background behind you. Oh, I did move the camera, so it might not have been. But
I ain't gonna lie, I was cooking a pizza and I forgot to turn my oven off.
It's all good, dude.
But so we was talking about open mics.
Dude, did you start smelling it? And was like, wait.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like, oh shit, something smell good. Oh, my pizza. Fuck.
Damn. It didn't burn, did it?
No, I didn't. It just overcooked a little
Okay.
bit, but it didn't burn.
Oh, good. Is it DiGiorno's?
No, it's a fucking Kroger brand pizza. I don't know, Giorgio's.
Oh,
Them
dude,
bitches got expensive. It's it's the off-brand Kroger brand. Do y'all have
Yeah.
Kroger in Philly?
No, we got Turkey Hill. Not
Okay,
Philly,
yeah.
but like,
Kroger is like a local.
Yeah. They're owned by, or Turkey Hill is owned by Kroger, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
It's, wait, what flavor did you get? What kind of pizza?
it's a combination with like everything on it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Nice pizza.
Come on, man.
That pizza's really good. A little bit overcooked. That's a good pizza to overcook a little bit.
Yeah. That's why it is too. The DiGiorno's, bro. Them things, I used to love the DiGiorno's, but them things like $10 a pop. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I might as well go to Domino's.
Right, let me just get a small Domino's real quick.
Yeah.
Don't have to do no work.
But so have you been on any shows lately?
Question, dude.
Oh no, go ahead.
Do you know about the pizza protocol? Do you not? This is like a thing. I don't know if it's a thing. I have friends. All right, when you get a pizza, somebody takes a slice. What do you do?
I take a slice.
Do you take do you take any slice, or do you take the slice to next to the hole?
I just take any slice.
What?
What's
you
the
just grab any slice from the pizza?
I mean, what difference does it make?
You just like go to the other side and take a big slice because it's big. That's rude, dude. That's rude.
I mean, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Somebody cut it uneven.
Dude, you gotta follow protocol.
Fuck
you gotta
that.
take the slices you're dealt. You can't pick a slice.
Oh no, I go and I'll be going to CC's too because I like a fine Italian meal. Yeah. So I go to CC's Pizza, and I reach around the bitch and get the bigger size.
No way.
CC's
would be the worst place for me. I would have a conniption. You gotta grab it. Like you gotta grab it. It has to like die. You have to eat a pizza like Pac-Man dies. Like, like that's how pizza's supposed to be eaten.
I didn't know there was rules. I didn't know there was rules. I'll be
Dude.
mindful next time, but I can't say I'll hold to it. I'm used to.
Dude, to be fair, most people don't even know about it, and they're fucking. I just can't be mad that I'm better than people.
Huh?
I said, it's just no. It's not my fault. I'm better than people. It's not my fault. I mean, I just eat pizza the right way. Like I'm just one of those guys.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I just don't totally.
I don't know why, but everybody is against me on this.
I'm not against you. It's just how do you
No.
like? I don't even think of rules when I eat. I just think I'm a rule breaker.
Dude, how do you make it okay if you don't have rules? If you don't have rules, then it's not okay.
Who has the best pizza, Philly or New York?
I don't know. I would say New York, but New York has too much trash pizza also.
What do you
So
mean
the
trash?
scale, like they have places where the pizza just is ass, dude. It's just dog crud.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
just the worst pizza. Some places yeah. So I'm gonna go Philly because like Philly has higher. We have a higher quality of we have better pizza. We have a better crappy pizza to good pizza ratio than New York does.
Really?
Yeah.
See, for me, up there, anything East Coast pizza is good to me.
Yeah.
I can't
Dude, you
figure out
guys
who's
don't even
best.
got Chinese food out there.
We do. We just don't got it like y'all got it.
Man, my friend was telling me, I was like, all right, dude, when I move out there, all I need is a pizza spot and a Chinese food place. And he was like, sorry, dude, you kind of fucked it. I was like, no.
Now, okay, you will
No.
find. I can't say this. I'm a vouch for it. You will find good pizza in Austin.
Yeah.
Texas do have a lot of New Yorkers that come down a lot.
Yeah.
So they do have, because you can find good pizza here in Dallas that I know would compete with up there in New York.
Yeah.
But so you just gotta look. But I know what you mean. Chinese is not Chinese. The best is up there.
Our walls are the same color.
It's the lighting.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm just like I'm getting over Mexican food though, and I'm over it. I get
Really?
it. Tacos, whatever, burritos, yay. I don't know. I'm done. Burrito, whatever.
But you gotta, like, when you come to Texas, you gotta have the Texas Mexican food.
I know. I also hate corn tortillas.
Really?
I'm a flour tortilla guy. Yeah, all day.
Oh, you get
All
jumped by
day
some
flour
short
tortillas.
Mexicans for saying that down here.
What'd you say?
You get jumped by some short Mexicans for saying that down here, bro.
Yeah, dude.
They don't play that.
Team beat the shit out of me, dude.
They'll look at you. Wait, they give you flour tortillas, but they gonna look at you crazy at first.
I'm like, okay.
Just like that cat. No, I remember one time I had this Mexican. If you ever heard of a elote?
Yeah.
I had this Mexican dude make mine, and I was like, I don't want the little. It's like some kind of dusty stuff that they put in there.
It's
And I was just,
it's like Chipotle.
yeah, something like white.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cheddar. It's some cheese, Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want the Parmesan cheese in there. He was like, yes. And he just put more in there. And I was like, okay. I get it.
He put so much in there.
I ate it too. I was like, I guess I did. He told me.
I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I guess I'm wrong.
But what was we talking about before we went on a pizza tangent?
Dude, yeah, I'm sorry, it happens.
No, it happens. It happens. Stand up. Yeah, stand up. So, but yeah, I love the scene down here. I can't wait for you to get down here and check out everything, dude. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
I'm excited.
Have you seen
Megan Thee Stallion for the first time?
Huh?
Can't wait to be Megan Thee Stallion for the first time.
I mean, Houston. Houston. Everybody, if you're a partier,
yeah,
you like Houston. But I'm not a
Yeah.
partier, so That's
I
everybody
got a little
loves.
party in me, dude. I got a little bit of a party.
I'm a
Little party in me.
bar. I'm a bar and club type, like comedy
Yeah.
club type dude.
What type of bars do you like? A divey or like you go for like a fancy bar?
Either I like either or, but no divey,
Yeah,
like
love a dive bar,
good pool table there,
dude.
some
Get
maybe
me
serve
into a
some
cut my
food.
life into pieces bar. I love it.
We have those down here too.
Yeah,
Double
last
wide,
resort bars.
yeah. Or you go there and see a dude with a freaking suit on, sitting there.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on my last limb. My
Yeah, he's
wife
like,
left me.
I write sins, not tragedies, brother.
But yeah. What about you? What do you like on party
Yeah, I'm mostly a
bar
dive bar guy. I hate the young kid. I hate the young people bar. Young people
with the
bars make me so
IPAs?
mad. No, I mean like you ever been to a college bar?
Yeah,
College bars are the worst. I hate them. They make me
because
so mad.
the,
I like to
I
go into a bar and like play the touch tunes and change the music. Like I'll put on like metal hardcore music. So
uh-huh.
this guy's like like the whole time.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's very
clear
fun.
that shit out.
Yeah, yeah. Get people mad.
I've been to one. I know them college kids act ghetto, bro.
Nowadays, yeah,
Yeah, college kids nowadays be acting so ghetto. The white ones. They
yeah.
don't even be talking about the black ones. I'm talking about the white ones too. They act really ghetto.
Dude, poor is poor nowadays. Everybody,
Yeah. Yeah.
racism isn't even like a thing anymore. It's the last of the problems.
Yeah. It's just lingering shit that you catch.
Yeah,
But
dude, all the grandparents are almost dead, dude. Racism
yeah.
is about to be over.
Hell yeah. Most people
we got
grandparents
we got 40 more years on racism,
probably
and
so.
then everybody they're gonna have some new type of racism that we don't even know. Or like when I was young and racist, black people were black, Chinese people were Chinese.
Back in my day. I don't know.
It used to
Maybe
be easy to be a racist. You could hate a
I
Malcolm X, you could hate a Martin Luther King. It used to be easy.
see a colored bar, throw a rock at him. You know how life is.
Good old days. I was
Yeah.
trying to work on a joke. I don't know how it's gonna, cause like I don't know.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it. It's basically about like being the last slave, being told you're free. Like, you know, like that must be fucking. You must be a guy like, what? Why'd you tell me last? What did I do?
Yeah. He
You're
must
just
have been a
walking
really
around.
good slave.
Yeah, he was in Texas too. I think it was in Texas. It
Really?
would be crazy that he was just walking around. He was like, "Why are those black people reading books? What the hell?" Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. You know, I always had to, because someone asked me one day, what kind of slave would you be? Would you be a field slave or a house slave?
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, a house slave? That's it's like upper
Yeah,
management. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, they'd probably use me as a mule. They put cotton on my back. Like,
Yeah, me like
strap this around your chest. Take a bunch of this.
already know.
You got it.
Just because you big, they're gonna have you carrying shit. All right, that's probably gonna be my position too. Can't run. No way ain't gonna be able to run. They're gonna catch us real.
Like, nah, I'm here till the wheels fall off.
Yeah. Well, I'm writing in my book. I'm writing another book called "A Gideon Transport," and in there, like, because the person he's like a traveler, he travels to different planets.
Yeah.
I've been looking up like slavery stuff because in there I'm writing a book where he goes to a planet where it's like slavery.
Yeah, where they're like keeping people like they're enslaving people, or like it was
like black people, white people slavery.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's trying to stop it. It's a plot twist I'm adding to it. I've been reading in a lot about slavery and stuff like that to put that shit in there.
Black Master, is that the twist?
Huh?
Said Black Master, is that the twist?
Oh, it's something like that. You getting close to what the twist is too.
No, dude, I just love predicting stuff. I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
Yeah. So on the blurred side of things, have you seen any other newest comic book movies coming out? Anything new you've
Dude,
seen?
I was literally watching some of the Scott Pilgrim like before I got on here, the new one.
Really? How's that?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's still all the people and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It got a couple chuckles out of me. I haven't gotten to any fights yet, but it looked it's all right. It's not bad. Waiting to see more.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because
And I'm
Dre said
watching
he.
One Piece.
Because
What's up?
my bad. You
No,
said you
I'm
started
fine.
watching One Piece.
No, yeah, no. I was the end of the sentence.
No, Drace, because Dre said that he was starting to watch it, so we was going to probably
Yeah.
talk about it next week on a podcast.
Well, then I'll save it. I won't say a dang thing.
No, I mean I'm gonna watch it still. Either if you spoil it, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. I don't have anything to spoil. Only thing I can spoil is that Scott starts to date Ramona. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, his roommate's cool and gay.
I watched that movie recently just to rewatch it. That movie was like,
Dude, it was ahead of its time.
it was, it really was.
You ever watch
Yeah.
that Speed Racer movie too?
No, I didn't.
It's kind of like that as well, where it's like it's just like overly. I think it just came out at the wrong time.
Like it had a video gaming feel to it.
Yeah, but if you're like epileptic, don't watch that movie. You will have a seizure. It's a movie.
Really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. I gotta watch it.
it's crazy.
Do they still talk like ha ha ha? We gotta win the race, huh? That,
A
ha
little
ha.
bit. They kind of shoot the movie like the comic, like they kind of shoot the movie like the cartoon. Like
Really?
it's a little bit like that, where they have a lot of like crash zooms and like stuff. It's kind of cool. I don't think they go ha. I think somebody does go ha, but like they do regular dialogue, but it's shot like the cartoon. So it's like,
Oh. I like how they try to act like Racer X wasn't his dead brother.
Yeah, I know, right? Dead.
Who is Racer X? It's his brother. I was 8. And I knew this. I was standing for. It's his brother. It's obviously his dead brother. Like Jesus Christ.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Who could it be?
But I know we recently the review coming out this Monday. We recently went to go see The Marvels.
Yeah.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
Really good movie. It's
Alright.
funny. It's like fun, but it's not campy fun. Like because
Yeah.
Marvel, whenever Marvel do a fun movie, it get campy.
Yeah.
It's not campy fun. It's real
Do you
good. The
watch
fight scenes.
Do you watch South Park?
Yeah,
Do you see the new episode? They have a new like short movie out called The
I watched it.
Yeah.
With Kathleen Kennedy,
Yeah.
put a woman in it and make it gay.
Yeah. And you said The Marvels is good. That's the only thing I can think of. When, like,
Yeah, because it's women. You think it? Yeah, you think it go in that direction, but it didn't. Not
Yeah.
really.
Okay.
But
all right.
I saw that South Park shit had me dying though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I think if you guys are doing anything behind my back, you better put a woman in it and make it
To
gay.
make it gay.
Dude, yeah. That was so good.
Yeah, South Park, they get away with everything now. Like they no check or nothing. They're like, nah.
They set the precedent. Once you they said it, they made it known from the beginning. Like once they're like, if you get mad at us, you're dumb now. We've been doing this for 30 years.
Right.
Yeah.
I like how they made it. They made fucking Carmen a black lady.
Yeah. Yeah. She was still Cartman though. It was also that it was still a Cartman character. It was just like a black lady as Cartman.
She was fucking hilarious. I always like conversation. I watched it on Paramount Plus, which yeah, Paramount Plus is dope. Is a dope streaming service, especially if you like. What's that?
There used to be a bunch of great TV channels.
I mean, if you like watching stand up like I do, it got
Yeah.
a lot of stand up shit
Yeah.
on there that you can
They have
watch.
the is it all the old Comedy Central stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Uh
premium
huh.
blends and like
This is not happening.
this yeah
Which
yeah.
I watch that all the time.
Dude, do you have any this is not happening like stories you would do?
Yeah. Oh man. Hell yeah. I would just have to work out and make it funnier, but
Yeah.
yeah, I like definitely animal control. Like if
What's
we ever
that?
did, say, like when I used to work in animal control,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff in animal control I experienced. I'm still trying to make funny on stage, but
Yeah.
I, if I were like they ever do one, I'd that'd be something I
Dude,
go to.
what's the craziest thing to happen as animal control? How many dogs have you been bitten by?
I only been bitten twice.
How long were you in
First,
animal control?
7 years.
Oh, damn, dude. That's good numbers right there.
Yeah,
That's good numbers, dude.
I started in 2016.
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah.
Shit. My first time getting bit, we was trying to pick up these two dogs in his neighborhood. This lady found, and this lady like, oh, they're sweet dogs. You don't need a catch pole. And for the most part, they were. But I told it was a girl and a boy. The girl was
Yeah.
in heat. The
Yeah.
girl dog was in heat. And I told my partner, I was like, hey, don't put the girl dog up yet. Let's put him up first. But as soon as I turned around, she had already put the girl dog in the van.
Yeah.
And the girl dog struggled a little bit. Like it didn't like getting put in the van.
Yeah.
And the boy dog just started stirring. Like he was just
Yeah.
like, mm-mm.
You guys are taking my girl away.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want that shit. So I went to pet him on his head. Motherfucker jumped up, got me on the side of my head, pulled some of my
damn.
hair. It wasn't that serious, like the bite itself. It's like
Yeah.
it just pulled my hair out. So I was bleeding really bad.
Yeah.
But he bagged me down and I fell and I sprained my ankle. That was the worst part of that one.
Did you get,
When I
did you
sprained
get
my
some
ankle.
Geico?
Nah, but the
No?
city insurance took care of
Damn.
it.
Oh, city insurance. Oh, hell yeah. That's even better than
Yeah.
Geico. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the city insurance took care of it. I think I was out for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that bad, but the second one, that was the bad one. That was the one I
Yeah.
got like fucked up by a pit bull. Like, you know how black people get a pit bull and they like, I'm gonna teach it to be aggressive, and the
Yeah.
only person that's gonna like is me.
Yeah.
That's what this idiot did, and it attacked one of his friends,
Yeah.
and so he had to surrender it because he's about to
Yeah.
get in trouble. So
He refused to
he came.
surrender it.
Yeah, and the dog, we had it before. He adopted it from the shelter, like I
Yeah.
think like 2 months prior to this.
Yeah.
And the dog it's like a nice dog. It's a dog we used to use him like to test to see if other dogs were friendly.
Yeah.
Like he was a really friendly dog. The dude did something to him, made him aggressive. And when we went outside, he was like, "Yeah, he's in the van." I was like, "Is he aggressive?" And he's like, "Nah." I was like, "Okay." I asked him like 3 times. The dog, he was like, "Nah." I didn't notice the dude was being hesitant, but I should have noticed that. As soon as I opened the van, the dog jumped out. Bam! Started going for my stomach, bro.
What?
Just lashed on, just going.
Yeah.
And I had to stick my hand in his mouth, like to open his mouth up so I could get it off of me. But he kept going back toward me. It lasted about a good 10 minutes. And
You went by yourself. Nobody came to help.
no, because we thought the dog was nice.
Yeah.
it was a really nice dog. It was like one of our favorite dogs. And we thought it was nice. And yeah, the dog attacked me on my stomach. I think it was going for my dick though. Like that, I told a joke about this too. That's why I think we're going, because it kept going down toward my stomach. It didn't like go nowhere else. And but yeah, I think I had to get like 60 stitches for that. And I found, yeah, my homeboy finally came. They heard me screaming. My homeboy finally came out. And they got the dog, and I fell down. When I fell, I sprained my ankle. The same ankle that I sprained the first time. I sprained it again. Yeah. I sprained that ankle, and then I fucking dislocated my shoulder.
Yeah. Damn.
A dog kicked my ass, dude.
Did you guys had to put it down?
Oh yeah, we put it down. And then when dogs bite, they chop his head off and send it to Austin
That's weird
for testing. Yeah, I couldn't. I wanted to. That was the only dog I really wanted to euthanize. I was like, Harry, put that motherfucker. That's. I told dude, I was like, go get the fucking needle. I came in there, bitch, like a doctor, like fucking ER. I was like, go get the needle, stat. Put some trank in him. I'm putting this some bitch to sleep now.
You put him in
But-
a little electric chair.
But before I could get to a put him to sleep, they had told me I had to go to the ambulance. So, well, I had to get checked out by the paramedics, and I had to go home because
Make
I
sure
was
they
like,
didn't
fucked.
rabies or anything.
Yeah, because I was fucked up, like
Yeah,
bad. But the adrenaline was still going, so I didn't feel anything
yeah,
until the next day. The next day came, I was in so much fucking pain.
yeah.
But
What the
yeah,
hell
that's.
happened to my stomach?
And then that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was when it was healing and the scab started warming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I like picking scabs. I'll be sitting at home like.
Said the dang bottom.
But yeah, that's why I had to leave that job though, because like I got attacked that bad. It was like, you're good to go to work tomorrow. I'm like, what?
Wait, what? Yeah.
They're like, hell no. They
Yeah.
tried to make me go to work, and then like the people got sick. It was during COVID too.
Yeah.
Everybody got sick except for me because I was the only one vaccinated.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Oh, finally, it worked for someone. No.
Yeah, if like the one time, and I was anti-vax and everything.
Yeah.
Like, but the vaccine actually worked for me, and
Yeah.
I had to go work while still in pain and like tend to the shelter by myself. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I gotta leave this fucking job. But yeah, that dog kicked my ass.
Nah, dude, that's you won. It's
Yeah,
1-1. It's 1-1. You get to rematch your dog in heaven.
No, I lost that battle.
Man, dude, they put the dog down. That's your
Yeah.
belt, dude. You win. You're champion.
They put him down, and then I wanted to cut his head off too, because you gotta cut the head off to send it for rabies testing.
Why? Oh, for rabies test. You have to cut the
Yeah.
head off for rabies testing.
Yeah, because the
Why?
rabies form in the brain. It's something to do with the brain.
Is that the only way to get it?
Yeah, that's the only way to test it. You
Why
can't even put it in
haven't
the
we
freezer.
Figured out rabies yet?
I mean, they figured out a cure for it,
Yeah,
but they still need to test it for some reason and to make sure the dog does.
Doesn't it turn you into a zombie basically?
Yeah, it does.
Damn.
It like makes you scared of water.
Really?
And, yeah,
What do you
it turns
mean
you.
scared of water? Like
I don't know. Like it heightens like your anxiety or some shit, and like one of the things it's something to do with the brain. Like it
Yeah.
makes you scared of water and shit like that, and it makes you crazy.
Damn. It
But,
says virtually 100% fatal for dogs or people.
I think for both,
Dang.
because if you got it full on, nothing could stop it.
You
Like
ever-
there's
yeah.
no cure for it.
Have
You
ever
got to take the
seen-
vaccine.
Have you ever seen
Have
a
I?
rabies animal?
I only seen video
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, they just tat, and then some of them they'll be just doing that shit, biting at the air.
Yeah, like it's on coke.
Yeah. 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 Well,
There's not many days. I found. All right. There's like, it's like maybe 2 or 3 people get rabies every year in the United States and Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
yeah.
rare now. It's even rare for dogs to get it nowadays too.
Really,
Yeah.
man.
It's
That's
like
crazy.
when I learned about it, it's serious, but it's not like that serious.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Did Cujo have rabies? The dog from the movie?
I think that's what his thing was. He had rabies,
Right.
so he was rabid.
Yeah. Can you imagine your
Okay.
dog getting rabies and becoming a serial killer? Like just like figuring out how
Yeah.
to hunt you.
And that's the worst dog to have fucking rabies is a Saint Bernard, because that's what
Dude.
he was.
Yeah.
That really is a serial killer type.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because Saint Bernard's freaking huge.
Yeah. You can't do anything. You gotta like get on its back and hope you can choke it out. So get down, dude. Get down.
Yeah, something. I
They're
did
like
hope not to
little-
get bit.
They're like little bears, Saint Bernards.
Hell yeah. I still want one. That's my dream dog. One of my dream dogs.
You gonna put a barrel on it?
Yeah, you put a barrel on his neck. I
Yeah,
found out that they use that to carry medicine.
yeah, for
I didn't know that.
Eskimos.
I used to think it had hot cocoa in it.
Yours can have hot cocoa in it. I think it had medicine and bourbon
Yeah.
to warm you
Wow.
up.
Back in the day. That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything like it. So you watch Attack on Titan?
Not really.
Okay, I've been trying to enlist
Yeah.
people to fucking tell me where the damn Titans came from, but nobody won't tell me.
I don't know. It's some lore. I don't know. Do you watch it?
I just started back watching it
Oh,
just
okay.
right now
Because
recently.
it's about to end, right?
Yeah. And I'm about to start season 3
Yeah.
after I'm done with the stream and stuff like that. Yeah. But that's the only thing. Have you seen Academia? My Hero
Oh,
Academia?
yeah, dude.
I fucking love the man.
Dude, I saw some people getting mad at Megan Thee Stallion for saying My Hero is her number one anime. It might be
Really?
my number one anime right now, dude. Maybe number 2. I like Fire Force. I'm waiting for that to come back. But
Fire Force
yeah.
is dope. I haven't
Yeah.
finished Fire Force.
Yeah. I hope it comes back. Fire Force is my number 1. Oh, Dr. Stone might be up there too.
What's Dr. Stone about? I've been hearing about that one.
It's like a guy. He's a scientist, and then something happens that sends everyone on Earth. It freezes everyone on Earth in stone, and then thousands of years later, they start to unthaw from the stone. So he figures out how to get civilization back to where it was, but faster. He's trying to figure out how to get civilization back to where it was, but faster. So he's always doing like weird experiments. Not weird experiments. Well, I guess according to the show, they're like, we do the actual science and it's like actually checked out science. Like he figures out how to make like ramen noodles out of like one of those long wispy leaves. I can't remember, or a piece of grass. I can't remember what they're called. Mullet tails. He like figures out how to make like noodles out of mullet leaves.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's pretty hype. Figures out how to make electricity out of steam. It's pretty hype, dude.
I gotta check it out. Definitely gotta check it out. Well, let's pause for a second. Let me close out the 20 minutes for the side quest.
No problem.
And we can edit it out. Then we can continue. All right, guys. This is the end of the Trap Nerd side quest. Make sure y'all check out this full episode coming to YouTube ASAP. Actually, it should be already out once this episode released. Lemaire Lee, go ahead and sign off real quick. Tell them where everybody can find you.
Yeah, please find me at Lemaire Lee, at LEMAIRELE on all social medias, and listen to Panties in the Mouth podcast. Yeah, it's good. We talk about stuff. Yeah, subscribe to Patreon, patreon.com/PICHAN. We're playing D&D recently. We just got done playing NBA Street Volume 2. Check it out.
Yes, check out Lemaire Lee, guys. We appreciate y'all. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, perfect. All right, now that we're back, we're gonna have the producer work magic so they can fix that in and everything like that.
Whatever, dude. That's sick.
But so you mentioned your podcast before the first sign off.
Yeah.
How's that going? So what do y'all like? Because I've seen a couple episodes of it and it's funny. I like the jokes y'all tell on there and stuff like that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I don't know. That's pretty much it, dude. We're just hanging out. That's all. It's been real fun. We haven't really had anything crazy happen on it recently. We've just been hanging, chatting. We're doing a bit. It's one of my favorite bits right now. Where all right, so like, say you're at home with your girlfriend, you get off work, you're trying to play a game. Your girlfriend's like, she's like, hey honey, come, don't forget, we're gonna watch Will and Grace in 30 minutes. You're like, all right, I'll be in. And then there's a kid talking shit the whole time while you're playing online. You're like, look, I only got a little bit of minutes left. I only got a couple minutes left. This is the end of my night. I will kill you in this game and I will find you in real life. Like, you just like threaten kids because they're just trying to ruin your only peace. Yeah, okay. That's my favorite bit. We did that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
No. I wish I was better at explaining it.
No, bro. I get it. I understand it. Everything. Don't think that you bad at. I'm bad at explaining stuff too, but you wasn't bad at it. I understood it.
I'm glad
So
my
who is
phone
on
got
it?
blurry.
Huh?
I'm glad my camera got blurry because the mysterious smoke.
So
No,
who's
I'm
on it
good.
with you?
My friends, Andy Malafrina, Nate Marshall, they're on the way. We've been doing comedy since
Okay.
since we started in Lancaster,
Okay.
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Now you know I already got to ask about you and your relationship with with Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
How did y'all become friends? I think that's dope. That's a dope friendship to have.
Yeah, the same. I just started comedy with him.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he started before me, but he went and when I started, he lived in like Spain for a little bit. So when he came back, yeah, just comedy mostly. I mean,
Okay.
that's pretty much it. We started doing comedy together, and then I moved to Philly, and Matt and Shane started to do really good, and they're like, "We need a producer," and I was like, "I get help," and they asked me to help them.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
yeah.
you
Nothing
working with him
crazy.
when you get to Austin?
Yes. Yeah, I can't wait.
That's gonna be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Because I like
it'll be
other
nice.
they make good content too. The Gillies and Keys.
Yeah.
The the fucking you the I keep seeing the TikTok where he's on the airplane cussing somebody out.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah. When I think it was turning a Toyota dealership. He was like, I'll be down there. Yeah. Meet me in the parking lot in 10 minutes. Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's
Yeah.
really dope friendship to
No, it's
have.
awesome. It's
So have you
awesome when
found
you
a
have
place
like
out
a
there yet? Huh?
yeah, yeah, I have a place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be
That's dope.
nice. I have a place. I have a day now.
You have a date?
A date. Yeah, that I should be out there now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a girlfriend. You talking about?
Oh no.
I'm
No,
like, oh yeah, bitch.
yeah, that'd be crazy future planning.
There's some bad bitches out there though.
Yeah.
No offense to the female, it's some very wholesome, gorgeous women out there. Women, we live. It's some bad bitches out there.
Yeah.
But
I was
yeah,
only there
some
for a
really.
minute, dude. I was only there for it's weird because I kind of started out my year in Austin. Like I was just there for some shows, and
Really?
then now like ending my year in Austin. It's kind of weird.
That's dope.
They're like it'd be weird if like every place you start a year, you have to live there by the end of the year. That'd be a weird life.
Yeah. I like Austin. That's like the only other place I consider moving outside of Dallas and New York.
Yeah. Dude, I
I
hate
like
New York.
Austin. Why do you? I love it. I don't know why. I think it's because everybody here is too nice to each other here.
Yeah.
In New York, it's like everybody minds their fucking business. If you're an introvert, I feel like New York is for you.
Everybody isn't minding their business in New York. Everyone's like caught up in their own dream. They're not minding their own business. They're not paying attention.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense because everybody do like that. Attention is away.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I was thinking of moving to Austin also.
Yeah.
It's still on my mind.
It's
I know
nice
I'm gonna
out there.
spend.
It's nice.
It is. It's real beautiful.
Isn't Dallas just like an hour away too?
It's 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, but it's the easiest 3-hour drive you ever have,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
It's like the easiest 3-hour drive.
Dude, 3 hours to go home is nice.
Yeah. So that's why I was thinking of like maybe I shouldn't move out there because a 3-hour drive ain't bad if I can get shows out there.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Yeah. I just need to get my car fixed to where I can travel and not worry about it breaking down on me.
Dude, I just got my car fixed up. I'm so hyped.
Man, it's the check engine light on mine now, and it's fucking because I spent damn near the whole spring and summer getting repairs on that damn car.
Yeah.
And it just stalled out on me so many fucking times. It's so annoying, dude. That's true what they say. Whenever shit can start going good, Your car started messing up.
Is this the same one you drove? Is it the same one you drove to New York?
Yes, it is.
Man, you gotta give it some like.
I drove the car to New York and I drove it to Minnesota.
And sometimes, it's the end of the life. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that about your baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
No. She actually, it's almost 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm actually surprised it's lasted this long.
Yeah. How many miles?
150.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I
Dude,
don't.
I almost have 200,000 miles on my car.
Oh, yeah. Look at you.
I have no room to talk. I just want you to know.
Yeah. It's because I don't drive much. Like, as far as it's just to work and back. I don't drive. That's the most driving. Oh, ever since I've had the car, that's the most driving I did out of it was just to work and back. Anything else, I take an Uber.
Yeah, fair.
So
save that gas.
And I keep my oil changes current on it, so it don't fuck up.
I gotta get a dang oil change.
Come on, bro. Don't be you can't now. That's
I just got one a little bit ago. Yeah, nah.
Oh, somebody sent me a message on Twitter. They was asked, we doing a live stream for old podcast. I don't know what do you mean.
Yeah, what did he miss?
Yeah, because I think he's talking about like when
when you guys aren't on and it's like playing something.
No, when we first started streaming, like when we first started doing the podcast, we live streamed it from Facebook.
Oh, okay. Is that where he's at? Facebook?
Huh?
Is that where he's at? Facebook?
No, this is from YouTube. It was a YouTube comment.
Oh, okay. All right. Catch up, nerd. We're on Twitch. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. If he's watching, sir, I don't understand your question.
Dude, did I ever tell you my friends would call me Snaxx? Oh.
Really?
Like, yeah, my when I was a youth group, they called me Snaxx because like they're like, you always have some snacks, dude. We don't even know. Snaxx was like 3 hours ago, and you come out with some Welch's grape.
Shit, that's how I got my fucking name at college.
Yeah. Dude, just future proofing. What do you mean, dude? Put it in my pocket when it's there.
Exactly. I used to always keep Huh?
No, sorry.
Oh no, I used to always keep in my room during college, and everybody get hungry and they come to my room and get my snacks. They're like, snacks it is.
Oh man, yeah. I don't even. I think it's just like a fat man claim. It's like a fat man like a token. Like Medal of Honor, like like being Snaxx guy or being Snaxx. Oh no.
Being called tiny.
Dude, what happened? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, dude.
I can only hear you a bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can still hear you. It doesn't sound like the volume's coming from your mic though.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Your screen went black for a second too.
Oh, that's because okay. I know what's wrong. Damn it.
Dude, I'm sorry to run, but I do have to get out of here shortly.
Dude, can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Nah, we kind of went over almost. We're almost at an hour, anyways, dude.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah. You're streaming for 24 hours? Oh no, I can't hear you.
It's cool.
I'm streaming for 24 hours. It stops.
It's all within the same hours and shit. Who knows? But yeah, man, I appreciate you for stopping by, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me, dude.
We gotta do this again.
Yeah. I'm
and now that
in person in Texas.
That's what I'm about to say. Now that you're close by, we could schedule something for us to do it in person, bro.
Yeah,
Full
hell yeah.
podcast and everything.
Yeah. Come through to Dallas. I've always wanted to go to Dallas.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till you come down, bro. You show you a good time.
Gonna be
Go
fun.
eat. It's gonna be mostly food
Ooh,
related.
let's go. I don't care. That's come on. Dude, come on.
It's gonna be
That's all
mostly
I look
food.
forward to, dude.
And then I'll even know. And, okay, and they're gonna tell you that before we leave. I'm gonna tell you this: Terry Blacks, no Terry
Yeah.
Blacks. Go to damn Ironworks. Go to Ironworks.
Ironworks. Okay.
That is the best barbecue in Austin.
Yeah. Dude, I
Yeah.
always hear about Terry Blacks. I had a place
It-
called Cooper's last time I was there. It's really
Uh-huh.
nice. Really
Cooper's
good.
is decent,
Oh,
but Ironworks, you'll love Ironworks. Ironworks is voted the best barbecue place in Texas and in America.
okay.
A while back.
All right.
So,
I'm doing
so
it. I'm going.
yeah.
I'm
Now
going.
Terry Blacks is decent, but Ironworks is where you
Dude,
need to go.
Right off the plane, I'm going to Ironworks. I'm like, welcome to Texas. Let me get some Ironworks.
But all right, dude. I appreciate you for stopping
Yeah.
in, man. You have a good day. All you
No
gotta do,
problem. Thanks for having me, dude.
yeah, just leave your tab open and you can just exit out.
Okay. All right.
Peace.
Wait. Okay. So do I hit the, okay.
Yeah. All right. That was Lamar Lee, everybody. Shout out to him for stopping by. Make sure y'all go follow him and check him out. And the first 20 minutes of that interview, we're going to be releasing as a side quest. That's why we was doing a lot of off and on with it. So, yeah, again, appreciate him for stopping by. I'm going to play. We're going to play another, going to continue the video on YouTube. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. As I refill.
Chris Pratt, Noise out there, Dave Bautista, Gary Gilliam, Paul Clementif. I don't know how to say his name. Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper. Everybody was in it. Everybody back. The whole plot of this movie is them trying to save Rocket. Rocket gets injured at the beginning of the movie by Adam Warlock. And the movie is about them trying to find a way to save him. So it's a good, nice, wholesome plot. And going throughout the movie, you see flashbacks of Rocket past. I'm gonna go ahead and go to that. Rocket is abducted from a wildlife center in North America. So Rocket is a actual raccoon. He got took from North America. So he's taken in space and experimented on by the High Evolutionary. Let's go through this first. What do y'all think about the High Evolutionary as a character, as a Marvel villain?
He was
what do y'all think
the
about
way, you know, like actually, like MCU wise, like you know, they got a bad habit of just fucking over villains and shit. But the way they did the High Evolutionary for this one was kind of, you know, they'll get like a nigga that's like known throughout the entire timeline doing shit, and then just like taking for this one movie. But I'm kind of okay with how they did him in this because it kind of made sense in the whole.
The High
like,
Evolutionary's whole purpose is he's creating creatures because he want to create the perfect society. He goes to Earth. He sees how Earth was. He sees our intelligence stuff. But he sees how we're divided by
he saw the
racial
flaws
bias,
in human society,
crime,
too.
all that stuff. So he wants to create this. He wants to do experiments and create some perfect creatures for the perfect society that can't be destroyed by time and all that stuff. So, Xavier, what's your thoughts on High Evolutionary?
Nigga is basically Mr. Sinister on some shit.
Oh yeah. High Evolutionary could eat a dick, bro. I hate that guy. I don't like him. I don't like how he did the animals. That hurt my
Hey,
feelings.
can I ask a
knew
question?
this was
Where
this was
is
hard for an
Space
animal
Peter
other than,
at?
like Xavier.
Yeah, they probably working with him. That's how bad Peter is.
Like Peter, y'all
Peter
got
sucks.
like 3 days to respond because this shit came out Thursday. What the fuck?
I know
Y'all
you
ain't on
trying to
y'all
depend on
job.
Peter to take care of animals.
Stop
I know
trying
you
to
ain't
defend Peter. Please don't defend Peter.
I'm
Don't depend on
definitely.
Say
Peter
you
to do nothing.
Say
Y'all did
Humane
not peep.
Society of America. Say
No,
Humane
this is-
Society of America.
Y'all
Humane
don't.
Society
This
of
is
America
complete.
is
Wait,
what
This is
I ain't saying
complete
nothing about Peter either.
sarcasm.
I ain't saying nothing about Peter either. I don't want to walk down the street and have some tar and fellas pour it on me, so I ain't gonna say nothing about Peter either. But Peter trash. I'm just gonna say it. Peter
They
trash.
are. Humane society is where you should put your money at, people. What you saying,
Bro,
Trey?
Peter euthanizes most of the animals they actually rescue.
Yeah, I know they suck.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, Peter, y'all like shit. Niggas woke these days, so I'm like, damn, Peter, y'all ain't mad right now. But nah,
Tony.
can we say like the High Evolutionary is basically the Guardians of the Galaxy's Mr. Sinister? I mean, not Mr. Sinister. What was the cuz in the X-Men that did the exact same shit? I
Striker.
cannot. Not Strike. It ain't Mr. Mr. Sinister for fucking me. Spider-Man. Fuck. Keep going. My bad. This is gonna be in my head. I gotta look this up now. Just
Tony, your thoughts on the High Evolutionary?
Uh, I didn't think it was very scary until he had his powers, but I liked him. I like how he it showed parts of him that were like could definitely influence people and get people on his side, but also it would also show how bad he is.
oh, it was Mr. Sinister. My
Like
bad.
when he was talking to Rocket. And I know it's just a little bit further in his flashbacks, but when he's talking to Rocket about making the world or whatever, and how
Oh,
he
and it's
was
like you're not coming with me.
no, the first time when he
Oh,
convinced Rocket that he was gonna help get to that point or whatever. It's just the way I think the way he handled himself, it showed like definitely how people could get behind him, but also like how fucking crazy he is, how batshit he is.
bruh, it's like one. You know how it's the nigga with the. He's the basically the true meaning of the road to hell is paved with good intentions
Yep.
type shit. Cause it's like, bro, if you look at his just overall, yeah, he just wanted to make everybody like make humanity better. But bro, you gotta have what he has no type of humanity with him.
He forgot the humanity.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
He
like the
forgot
Thanos
all
thing.
of it.
He's trying to do his best for the universe, but it's not really best for the universe. My thoughts on the High Evolutionary, great actor they chose. He has that Black Republican feel, so I don't trust him the whole movie. I'm
Oh
like,
hell yes,
so
that's what it was. He does have a black conservative old freaking
He the strong. I'm
Adam
black,
West,
but I'm
Alan
not
West
helping black
vibes.
people. What's the black
Yeah,
dude on the Supreme Court that's just pretty much
Alan
Uncle
West,
Tom? Yeah,
Alan West.
basically.
no, Clarence Thompson.
Oh,
Yeah,
Clarence
Clement.
Thompson.
That's who basically
I
he
thought
is.
dining
Type
with
shit.
billionaires when he supposed to be helping the country out. Yep. Yep. He got the thing. You just know he got a white wife at the house. You just know it.
Swear
Yeah,
to God, bro. Like people be thinking I'm tripping when I say that shit. Like, bro, he look like he got like like niggas with like strong I date white girls vibes type shit with him, and
Yeah,
that's
that
scary.
you
Just
just look at it with a side eye too when they say it too. Only they
Mhm.
white girls. You're like, that's kind of weird thing for
you
us
had
to
to
only date a
announce that,
certain
my
race.
nigga.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Weird. He
We
got
didn't need to
RG3
know.
vibes.
Oh my God,
He
not
got no
RG3.
Robert. That's what he got.
He got Tiger Woods vibes.
Yep. Same vibes. And the way he talked, you just think. But I liked him. He was actually a good villain, a great actor.
Yeah,
Like he had this
Bro,
scary.
people be sleep because he did this shit on Homelander too.
Yep.
Remember, he was the black dude that was an alien on Homelander.
Yep.
He basically
no,
kind of
that's
got the same demeanor.
a Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker. Yeah,
Peacemaker.
Yeah,
He
know what
was
I
a
mean.
Peacemaker.
I
You're
know.
right. You know my
He's
bad.
the-
No,
yeah,
because I was
He
thinking.
talking about,
he was the black dude.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. But it's Peacemaker.
All right. But all that is all tied together by Rocket's past. Him and the High Evolutionary have a past together. When Rocket was an experiment, he became friends with an otter named Lila,
Mm-hmm.
as well as the
R.I.P. Lila.
Teefs
R.I.P.
and
Lila.
Walrus, Floor and Rabbit, the three High Evolutionary other test subjects. Rocket displays intelligence and aptitude beyond the other animals, and he deduces the flaw in the process of making the other creatures. Because the High Evolutionary was making creatures, but they was turning out violent. Um, the four later learned they would not be a part of New Earth, and High Evolutionary prevents the foreigner. When High Evolutionary suspects an escape attempt, he kills Lila. Tips and Floyd, they all die.
Saddest,
Hey,
saddest
but
ever.
before you get to that, bro, damn it, you just made me say. All right, let me, cause so I'm trying to still get it with Rocket. Okay, go ahead.
Rocket enrages. He mauls the high evolutionary, disfigures him,
Bruh.
and escapes. All right.
Hey, have you ever seen a nigga get attacked by a raccoon?
Multiple times. So I don't
It's
fuck with them. They got
bruh,
thumbs.
that if y'all watch Guardians of the and saw how Rocket Raccoon did the high evolutionary, don't fuck with raccoons, my nigga. That's like fucking with a possum. You not winning this fight.
Of course, I used to work for animal control. One time, one fell out of the roof and scratched this dude's face up like bad. And I was like, "Yeah, I ain't messing with no raccoon." That's what gave me my fear of raccoons. Then they got thumbs.
Raccoons don't give a fuck. But nah, okay,
Eli,
this is
what
what
you
I was
got?
meaning to ask type shit. Like, so was all right. I'm because we came in like 5 minutes late. But was Rocket Raccoon basically, like he was basically a failed experiment, but he was the one.
Failed.
He was the one that caught the
smart.
shit. Yeah, get what I'm saying?
Okay. So
Okay.
the high evolutionary needed his brain for the other experiments that he making, so they can be just as smart and have all the.
Because that's what I was trying to feel like. So okay, like y'all not taking, you not finna take him with y'all, but it's like, bro, he's the one out of all your shits. He was the one that worked, and you was finna euthanize my nigga.
The way the otter died hurt my feelings. They did. When she was like, "Look at the clouds."
Like, all that hurt my feelings.
Then he looked back and the other two died too. Teeth and the floor was dead too. He looked back. I was like, oh man.
I whimpered a little bit in the theater when I saw that. I was like, oh.
Okay, but how do y'all think his backstory fit inside the movie, Tony?
Oh, I enjoyed it. I mean, it pulled the heartstrings. It was really good. I liked getting that more of his backstory.
Xavier?
Yeah, I liked it. I've always, even through the comic books, when I see him in the little parts of the comic books, I see him in, because I first got introduced to him in the Civil War comic book series. I've always wondered what this dude origin story was, and I never just looked into it. So to see it displayed like that on the screen, it's pretty dope. I liked it. Pause for silence.
Dre, how do you think his backstory fit inside the movie? Rocky's backstory fit inside the movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was ready to hop in, but I didn't hear the actual question. But how can I say it? It's like when it comes to like just Guardians overall, we kind of we know the dynamic and everybody. You know what I mean? So it's like when it movie wise, if you didn't read the comments, it's like when it comes to that. So it's like everybody been waiting. Like Rocket is like, motherfucker, everybody kept calling him a squirrel and shit. So it's like, but we never actually. They played him as like the pet guardian, but just comic relief a little bit besides Drax. You know what I'm saying? So when they did this one, it was kind of like, okay, y'all actually like, because if you already know Rocket Raccoon like background, it's like, So with them doing it like this, like movie wise, and it's the last one, it makes sense, and it's just like it's a nice tie off with everything because everybody low key has had they like arcs, I guess you could say. Like when it comes to Gamora, she a whole nother nigga type shit. Nebula became good. Drax still dumb as hell, which I still hate how they did, my nigga. But I like how they made him a dad type shit. And it's kind of it's fuck with them. They reached at our hearts for this one because they haven't been doing that a lot lately. But overall, I just love how they did like Rocket story. Like y'all made it. That's how Disney. Y'all know what y'all doing at times. Just stop the weird shit at times.
I like how they fit the backstory in as well. It flowed nicely with the movie. It didn't interrupt the movie.
It made sense
like that. The flashbacks went good. Like they gave you a chance to breathe in the movie. I really liked it, man. But next, this is how the movie starts out. Star-Lord, he's walking around the planet drunk, drinking and sad about Gamora and stuff. He's just walking around drunk. He's not doing his duty anymore. They like, what are we gonna do about Star Wars, Peter Quill, and everybody? It's a sad state that he's in. They established their headquarters on nowhere. The capitated head of a god of nowhere. So that's where they've been living it. They're attacked by Adam Warlock. That's how Rocket gets injured. And then the team has to travel to Orgoscope, the headquarters of the High Evolutionary Company. Everything comes down to a big corporation, man. Even in Marvel, Marvel's trying to sneak that in there. I see it, Marvel. I know how capitalism
nigga,
is
the
is
Marvel
real big
universe
bad.
in general is nothing but nigga Shield.
Yep, nothing but corporations. They go to Orgoscope, and with the help of the Ravagers, Gamora is a part of the Ravagers now. They go in there and they try to get the rockets, the what's it called, the code for Rocket, so they can heal him. So they try to get that code. So what do y'all think about that whole part? The whole Orgoscope part of the movie.
When I walked in, it was
I thought it
getting
was
it in, and
hilarious
I
that
loved it.
I thought it was hilarious how the one security guard, he's like, yeah, I have one of those too.
The dumb ones, yeah, yeah, it was hilarious.
No, yeah, go ahead. Because that part, yeah, I liked it. Yeah, fight seems good. I was gonna mention something else, but I'm gonna wait till later on because I know you're gonna break it up.
All right, Dre, do you like the fight scene in Orgoscope?
It was a nice opening. You know, like we already know they could go hard, Tasha. Just give us, and you gotta think every Guardians movie kind of starts off with them in some shit damn near. So
that's kind of how the comic book starts off too.
I expect them to just be deep foot, like foot deep in some shit every time the movie starts. Get what I'm saying? So it was like, but the way, and I could actually say, like, with the cinematography of this one, like, they did that shit with shit, like with their angles and shit. I love it.
Okay, going off on this part of the movie, what do y'all think about some of the characters? Peter Quill, Star-Lord. How do y'all think he was in this movie? How do y'all think he did in this movie? Was this a good depiction of Star-Lord? Did you like how his character went through this movie, Xavier?
Yeah, I did. Like all jokes aside, Chris Pratt hate aside, I do like how he plays. I forgot I'm not mad at him for real. I do like how he plays Star-Lord. It's like that's really it's a really good depiction. I like how it fits and everything like that.
Tony, you like how Star-Lord's character went in this movie?
Yeah, I mean, I like he just kind of acted like himself. I think I'm glad he got his conclusion with Gamora. So I thought, I don't know. I thought at first I thought, okay, so maybe at the start it was a little weak and annoying, but it kind of waned off. I think yeah, but it waned off, and I think in a good way.
They had
his development.
They had some good banner too, Tony. When they was talking, like when there was an Orgoscope and he was flirting with those girls and stuff. It was some pretty funny banner they had right there. Dre, what do you think of Star-Lord's character in this movie? Since he is a star.
Shut the fuck up. And the fact that they kind of just ignored that this nigga is like half God at the end of the day still just bothers me a little bit. But from like Peter Quill from the first one, like even with like Infinity War and Thor type shit, like it's like I like the progression of like how they did Peter Quill coming to now and just like like all the adventures they've been on, because it's still accurate because it's kind of how it did happen in the comic books. He's just like, bro, I need to actually go home. I think I have a family type of shit. So I actually like how they actually just like progressed him over like the years to now. And like with Chris Pratt, it's just like, bro, you're Star-Lord. Just like Paul Rudd is Ant-Man. Like they play them roles kind of too perfectly a little bit.
True.
They picked the right person for them roles.
Okay. On Orgoscope, they barely escape after Peter Quill remotely activates the guard's suit jetpacks. Okay. The Rocket Files is discovered to have the override code removed a week prior. The group speculates that Theo, one of the High Evolutionaries' advisors, may have taken it. He was a bald dude who they took out in a very bad way, a nasty way.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, you talking about the fat Asian nigga?
Yeah,
fuck that guy.
Bro, he deserved it, but damn, Disney.
Damn, yeah, that was brutal for Disney. This is
Yeah,
what I'm
for
putting it.
Disney.
Well,
Yeah.
well, real quick, y'all know that Disney didn't interfere with the movie, right? James
Oh, so
Gunn's
that was
whole
all
contract
James
for
Gunn?
coming back after they, yeah,
Mhm. Okay,
his
so
whole
that
thing.
makes sense then.
No one he dropped the F-bomb in this movie.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
dropped
that's
two
Yeah.
of
another
them.
thing I called too.
So you remember when he got canceled for a little bit and Disney fired him?
Yeah.
Well, when they brought him back, part of his clause to come back for the last movie was he didn't want them interfering at all,
Smart.
and that's so he's over all of this.
Mhm.
Well, they seem like he let him interfere at the end. But I'm just gonna say that for the end. I'm just gonna say it for the end. Seem like every other Marvel movie to me. All right,
No matter of fact, all right, my bad. But Baku, think about every James Gunn shit. Like, think about Homelander and the Suicide Squad. They did that exact same shit at the end.
yes.
Oh my God,
They always,
the James Gunn formula.
I'm just gonna get this off right now. I'm sorry, I'm interviewing the flow. I'm just get this off. Why does Disney have to devolve to a CGI monster bash fight at the end of every movie? Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to stoop to that level
don't pay the CGI niggas type shit? Cause if the CGI niggas go on strike, how the writers are going on strike right now, Disney fucked.
Why do we need that? We was having it was such a good flow with the High Evolutionary and his advisors and stuff. We didn't need and his experiments. I forgot what they was called. Dang, I
Talking about the Hellraisers.
Yeah,
you know what?
Yeah.
It almost ended like fucking Shazam. A little bit.
True. But it came back around at the very end of the movie though, because they wrapped everything up good. How they did all the arcs stuff. How Star-Lord talked about he was going back home. It wrapped up good. But the first part, the middle part of Act 3, with the big CGI fight stuff, I just don't understand why we need that in every Disney movie. It just turned to Shazam, right? The three squid monsters, whatever, was the unicorns. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I hate when they do that. I don't like it.
And you got characters that are not like CGI, except for Groot and maybe Nebula. They're really not needed or dependent on CGI to use them. So you don't need that much. Like you need to do regular shit with them. Do regular fight scenes. Like let them like. Yeah,
I didn't need CGI monsters attacking nowhere just so we could get the other characters involved, Cosmo and all that. I didn't need just so we get them involved. I didn't need to happen.
I will say when that nigga started whistling though, I was like, and that nigga saw Grogu. You remember when he saw Grogu and then the nigga walked past and then he did? I was like, Yondu, my bad. I've been watching The Mandalorian. My bad, y'all.
You did understandable.
See,
that moment had me right there.
They attacked nowhere just to get him along in that arc so he could be able to do that. They just did it for that.
I didn't need that's for that, Disney. Though. I mean, now that it's weird because you say James Gunn, it's like, nah, James Gunn do that shit too. All right, no, that one scene was
Suicide Squad.
No, that was Polka Dot Man.
Yes,
that was the Polka Dot Man moment. But I liked how they did it.
I don't need, but after that, when they was like escaping and all that stuff, and they wrapped all that stuff up, and the High Evolutionary came and they bodied them, all that stuff, they wrapped up good with that. I just didn't need the CGI stuff in between. I didn't need that stuff. But the High Evolutionary storyline at the end and stuff, how it wrapped up, it was really good. But all right, I got that ran out the way. Let's go back to the review. Okay, where was I at? The team arrives on Counter Earth against some Gamora wishes. She got stowaway there, so she tries to contact the Ravagers, but she gets in contact with Adam Warlock's mom instead, and so they get the coordinates of Rocket. So they going after Rocket too. This is all to get Rocket back because the High Evolutionary wants Rocket, so he's sending a lot of people after Rocket because Rocket intelligent, so the High Evolutionary wants his brain. So
I do respect how they actually made that make sense though, with like Adam Warlock people and Rocket, because they really didn't have a reason to be there except for that.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
They said James Gunn just added the Golden people in, like to fill in that story. I saw that somewhere on one of the recaps.
Yeah. It makes sense. You know, they try to like use all the properties they actually do own type shit.
Yeah.
So I can see, that was they they backdoored to this like, hey, we still got Adam Warlock.
Yep.
Mm.
Gamora stays with Rocket, but is attacked by a pig warrior sent by the High Evolutionary, who herself is killed. And when Adam arrives looking for a Rocket, Gamora
What?
flips the ship,
Adam did her so dirty.
Yeah.
while
just
Adam
ripped that
tries to
whole
reach his
head
level
off.
for this. Okay, the High Evolutionary, once he thinks he has Rocket, and he self-destructs the planet, because the planet has gone down the same path as Earth. It has crime, all other stuff, war and all that stuff, like a
Seeing the
Earth did.
porcupine getting robbed.
Yeah,
Bro,
So
my
he
nigga is
self-destructs the
dead
planet,
ass
so-
playing The Sims in real life.
yeah. So he starts self-destruction plan. Adam Warlock's mom get killed in the explosion and stuff like that.
Didn't see that one coming.
And yeah, and a big ship starts to leave with the High Evolutionary on it, and Drax and Nebula get on the ship, but they don't know that Star-Lord did another
Bruh.
one of his amazing escapes.
That
He
was the
jumps
funniest shit ever.
Mhm.
He jumps out with the scientist who has the code in his head, glides down, lands on top of him, and drives this dude into the ground from thousands of feet. What do y'all think about that escape, man?
Okay,
Oh yeah,
let me
that was
ju-
killing.
so
They was
did
killing
y'all
killing
know?
too.
Did y'all know that was a random reference to Austin Powers? Do y'all remember the spy who shagged me when they got threw out the window? And she was like, fuck it, Austin Powers, you gonna die with me. And he like, yes the fuck I'm not. It was like, you finna be my cushion, ho. Bro, that was the funniest shit ever to me. And it was just like in James Gunn did and made it brutal as hell, kind of. You know, he don't go just full out blood, but when niggas die, it's like one of ooh. James Gunn got them ooh deaths type shit.
And that was definitely a ooh death.
This one,
All right. All right, let me wrap up the end of this so we get our thoughts in. Okay. Mantis, Nebula, and Drax, they get stuck on the ship. Now they separate again because they think each other dead and stuff. Come across hundreds of imprisoned children on the High Evolutionary ship before being captured themselves and placed in a chamber with a whole bunch of the kids and stuff like that. Mantis persuades them to help them escape. They escape. The big monster things is some CGI monsters. They help them escape. They all get on the ship, you know. Star-Lord, they come up with a plan to break on the ship, stuff like that. They escape with the children. It all goes down hunky-dory. They take down the High Evolutionary together. Okay, in the aftermath of the battle, the Guardians decide to disband, with Quill bestowing the rank of captain to Rocket before leaving for Earth. Mantis embarks on a journey of self-discovery. Gamora reunites with the Ravagers, so Gamora and Star-Lord do not end up together, like a lot of people thought they might. Nebula and Drax remain on nowhere to raise the rescued children. Okay, and there's 2 credit scenes at the end. Mid-credit scenes, the new Guardian consists of Rocket, fully grown group, Cosmo, Kraglin, Adam, and Phyla, and Blurt, the little animal thing, are shown undergoing a new mission of Krylor. In the poster credit scenes, is Queer reconnected with his grandfather, and it says Star-Lord will return. So you know Star-Lord, he getting his own thing. I can see that coming. Chris Pratt.
And it's I like how they actually just finished that. Like the nigga, y'all gotta like with Star-Lord too. It's like my nigga literally got abducted by aliens when he was like 8 and never went back to Earth.
Yep.
So it's just funny trying to see my nigga actually try to live like a human. Because niggas gotta he don't really know.
So what would Star-Lord return in? Like
he's gonna have his own movie.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Star-Lord.
Or either like
something about the Earth.
Or we get like a Guardians of the Galaxy 4 like 10 years from now.
Well, isn't there another Avengers?
No, because they would have said the Guardians would return. They said Star-Lord would return.
Yeah, it
didn't. Maybe they do a TV series.
See, I'm thinking because it was like before like Agent Venom and all them, like Star-Lord had left, but then it was 2 Guardians of the Galaxy squads type shit for a minute. So maybe I'm thinking he gonna build his own Guardians while Rocket and shit still in space, how they did Captain Marvel, how they always say like why she not around because she in space doing shit.
Because wasn't She-Hulk a part of Star-Lord's Guardians of the Galaxy?
for a brief minute.
So maybe they might work that in. Something.
Okay, so first off, first question we're gonna go to: what's your favorite and least favorite character? Xavier.
Favorite character? Quill. Quill really. I like Quill. He killed it. I like his character, like how because he's the leader, but he's also like an idiot too. So he kind of he played that well out on the screen. So it was hilarious and action packed. Yeah, the high revolutionary. I hate that guy. He could eat a dick, bro.
That was
Like,
a
I
good
don't like.
character though.
But he's a good character. He's a good character. I understand that, but like,
No, he did a good job. If you hate him like that,
Yeah,
All right,
I
Drake.
hate.
Drake, give me your favorite character and least favorite character in the movie.
you know, I'm gonna hit a hard left on this one and say like, out of it all, like, cause I hate how they did Drax type shit overall, but at least they gave him like a subtle like ending for like how they did his character. You know what I'm saying? Like they made him just a big stupid like what is the brute? But it's like at the same time the nigga is like the nigga not stupid.
He's got
just
heart.
and it's like how can just like with Peter Quill like trying to be on Earth after not being there for damn near 30 years. Drax never really he didn't bitch I kill stuff type shit. Like I don't have to do all this like I don't care. I don't have to just know how people understand shit. So then it was like with him connecting with the kids and all that, like, and they made him basically the father to all the children in nowhere and shit. Cause it's kind of good. I like how they did it. Cause at the same time, Drax is finna teach these kids how to be perfect assassins. If you just think about it, with a heart of gold.
What's your least favorite character?
That Chinese dude that Quill threw out the airplane with him.
All right, Tony.
He was
favorite,
pissing
least
me
favorite
off the
character?
whole movie.
Yeah, I have to say Quill's probably my favorite. I've always been partial to Star-Lord, like even in other Guardians movies. And my least favorite is also the Asian guy, because fuck that guy.
All right.
This
All
is
right.
not Asian
It's
hate.
not, but
I just
yeah,
don't know
by
his
the way,
name.
it's not like I don't like how he portrayed the character. I don't like him.
It's
All
the
right,
character itself.
He
All right, we're
made
gonna go through a
yeah,
quick
he
overview.
made
Each
us
person
hate
gonna go
him
through a
type
quick
shit.
overview. Each person gonna go through a quick overview and give their rating 1 through 10. Xavier, quick overview and rating 1 through 10.
Oh, 7. It was a good movie. I liked it. No, yeah, 7. Like I said, I like the action in it. I don't like how dumb they be making Drax and some of the stuff they get done without, like the extra, like like the extra CGI they did that kind of seemed like Shazam close to the end, stuff like that. But yeah, the movie's a solid 7. I don't know what they're gonna do with Peter Quill. I don't think he needs his own standalone movie, but
And y'all better not give this nigga a fucking Disney Plus show. I swear to God, y'all better
that's
not
what
do
I'm
that.
saying. That's the only way I'd be okay with if they do a Disney
I'm
Plus
not
show.
gonna.
Tony,
No, I'm
Tony,
tired of
quick
Disney Plus
overview and
shows.
rating 1 through 10.
So I'm actually gonna give this a 9.
I'm not-
I really enjoyed this movie. I feel like this is the first actual Marvel movie we've had in a while. It actually, to me, it actually felt like a Marvel movie, and I cared about everything that was happening. I felt the stakes of everything that was happening, and it pulled the heartstrings in all the right places. And I really enjoyed watching it.
Dre, quick overview, rating 1 through 10.
I'm gonna give this one an 8 off the soul fat. Like I feel to me honestly, since Endgame, this is the best Marvel movie since Endgame. To me, I will say that. Like if you just look at Disney Plus, Marvel movies, not a shit.
Wakanda Forever was better to me, but all right, that's it. I think I'm taking Spider-Man No Way Home too. Them the two movies is better than me.
So wait, are you talking? No, the only shit. Yeah, No Way Home, Guardians of the Galaxy, and then shit. Damn, you just said it.
Multiverse of Madness.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever. Yeah, Wakanda Forever is like number 3 to me because I just feel like I love Black Panther, but I feel like they black peopled it too much for me. Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get what I'm saying? It's like I know that's what y'all was trying to do, but it's like, bro, y'all already know how I feel. If I see what y'all trying to do, type shit, it's like it kind of throw me off. But with Guardians, it was just like y'all kind of made like with out of most like franchises on Marvel Disney, they had the most together trilogy out of every like so far in this
Satisfying
phase.
conclusion.
Right.
All right. To me, Guardians of the Galaxy, it wrapped it up in a nice bow for me. I'm content with the way it ended. I'm
I can't
content
be
with the way
mad
the
at it.
storyline ended. If this is the end of it,
Yep.
it wrapped up in a nice way. The storylines made sense they was coherent. I wish they didn't throw characters in there, just throw them in there. I feel like Adam Warlock was wasted in this movie. I feel like they just throw them in there just so they can have the name for future movies. I didn't like that. I wish Disney would evolve past the nameless, faceless CGI monster battle at the end. That's one of the only problems I have with the third act.
Trap nerds, real niggas like you never heard.
Win this piece.
All right, we got another segment of hero and villain coming to you. Do we got enough time for this?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Hero and villain. So I got the first story for you guys. This story coming out of Aurora,
Aurora.
Why is it
Talking
Aurora?
about from what Wayne's
No,
World?
not Rara. Aurora.
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 Okay.
What a shooting happened
Nigga
at
said,
in the movie
"Ooh, wah,
theater.
wah." Like, y'all remember Soul Plane? Ooh, wah, wah.
Aurora.
Ooh, wah, wah.
It's come out of Aurora, Colorado. Where man, he went to Taco Bell, ordered some food. The drink machine wasn't working, so
The what
he didn't like
machine?
that. The drink machine, the soda machine
Oh.
wasn't working, so he couldn't get his drink with his meal. So he got mad and he got into an argument with set Taco Bell employees.
You mean Sid? Taco Bell.
You-
employee?
Yeah.
The fact that you said knew what you
I just
meant
said-
that you knew what I meant. You knew what I meant.
I ignored
You
it.
knew what I meant.
just
Thanks for
ignored
ignoring it, Dre. That's what you're supposed to do.
it.
But with the but this man left after that, after getting an argument with these people, and he eats his Taco Bell. Soon after he eats his Taco Bell, he falls ill. Now I'm not talking about them people who say Taco Bell make them sick. Not y'all. Y'all bloodline is weak. This is not for you. This man
Man, you sound
comes
like
to
a
find
Targaryen.
out, huh?
You sound like a Targaryen when you said that.
This man comes to find out that somebody put this man come to find out that somebody put rat poison in his food.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh nigga, was
Somebody
like, all
put
right, I
rat-
got some extra seasoning for your ass, bitch.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Somebody put rat poison in one of his tacos that he ate. He ate the taco, fell ill, had to be rushed to the hospital, he had to get his stomach pumped. The man told investigators that he had taken his Taco Bell order home, did some house chores, and watched television, eating his takeout at about 7 p.m. Bartman said.
Yeah, that
wait a
First
minute.
of
I
all-
don't trust him. I don't trust him no more. I don't trust him. I don't trust his
Yeah.
story. Nobody waits that long to eat Taco Bell because it's trash if you wait that long.
Yeah, you got
First of all,
the
cold
shell
Taco
hard after
Bell.
10 minutes. So
Yeah.
you
Only thing you can.
Second of all, he might have just poisoned. He probably sprinkled in a little bit himself, man. I don't trust him, man. I don't trust nothing he
The
said.
only
anymore.
thing you can warm up from Taco Bell is a Mexican pizza and burritos.
yeah. And so
Ever since that story came out about them cops lying about the people put stuff in their food. Remember when in New York, them cops lied about
Oh,
them
yeah, I forgot about
workers
that.
putting stuff in their food.
Yeah.
Ever since then,
Yeah.
I don't trust none of these stories, bro.
It did.
So-
it did come out that they planted that shit. They damn. Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Damn.
So even more interesting, in an update, investigators in Colorado found no evidence that a
I
Taco Bell employee placed
knew
rat
it.
poison in a man's
I knew
food.
it.
Police said Friday.
Suspicious.
So they said they don't know who did it.
Suspicious took too long to eat that
Because,
food.
bro,
Took too long.
it's like if you think about it, like it's a nigga. I've done 2 fast food jobs in my life, and I hated the fuck out both of them. But nigga, it's a camera
Yeah, they
right
suck
there.
ass.
It's a camera that show literally the kitchen right there. So it's like, even if you go off the camera to try to poison it, it don't work like that. Because the only time you should go off the camera with the food is when you're giving it to the person
Yep.
finna give it out the
Mhm.
window or up front, and it's a camera on them showing when they get it. I was a manager, yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
take over quick.
First of all, you a villain because you going off of some fast food workers that's not in charge of the soda machine. They can't fix the soda machine.
Yeah.
They ain't mechanics, so they have nothing to do with this. Second
Right.
off, all you gotta do is say, "Oh, don't charge me for the soda." Then go to the store and buy you $1 Arizona tea or something. You punk.
Yeah.
First of all,
drink water.
You broke bitch.
Drink water.
so that's first of all, you're a villain. Second off, you're a villain. Anybody who wastes hours to eat Taco Bell ain't right in the head, so I don't trust you.
That's some
You have to
Jeffrey
wait that
Dahmer
long
shit
to eat
right
Taco
there.
Bell. Yeah, you're a serial killer in my thoughts already. You gotta wait that long to eat Taco Bell, man.
You gotta
You're a
eat that
villain,
mug as soon as you almost gotta eat that mug right when you get it out the damn window. You can't wait. You can't wait.
American fucking psycho.
Yes, bro. I don't trust you, man. What kind of person sits their food down that they drove all the way to get and go do chores first? I'm doing chores. I'm not doing chores.
Who the
Eating.
fuck
It's weird,
doing
bro.
chores before they eat Taco Bell?
Is he married? Does his wife hate him or something like that?
He don't sound like he married.
He
Anybody who
doesn't
get that
have
man
a
over soda.
wife. You know he doesn't have a wife.
If he got a wife, I
cleaning
feel
his-
sorry for her because she 100% getting beat if he got a
Who
wife.
the fuck
Oh, wow.
cleans their house before eating Taco Bell? You eat Taco Bell, clean your house, and by the time you finish cleaning up, your stomach bubbling. KO into the bathroom. That's a shit of victory and productivity. God damn it.
Oh wow! So the sheriff's office said that investigators have been trying to reach the man on the phone for additional information without any
He's lying,
success.
bro. He is lying,
On Thursday,
bro.
no one answered the door at his home. The sheriff's office said.
He's lying, bro. He lied through his teeth, man. He did his thing.
And you don't never argue with fast food people, ever. I don't argue with them. If my food is messed up, I just eat it. I don't care. I go home. I probably done already ate it anyways.
I understand they messed his whole order up or something. All they did, the soda machine won't work. What they supposed to do about that? I don't understand.
Yeah.
How do they supposed to fix it?
Just know, y'all, it's not that easy to get like a food poison and like charge and check, get a check from like these fast food restaurants because they literally laid out like they know every type of trick a nigga will try to pull on them to get some money and sue them.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta just start thinking.
So the guy's a villain.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. He just, I mean, if in the sole fact there was a smooth criminal in the kitchen, god damn that nigga did that. But it's just one of those.
Oh, and they said that they don't keep poison inside the Taco Bell.
All right, so
Makes
yep,
sense.
all right, there we go.
There it
you know what I'm
is,
saying?
yeah.
It's certain shit like that because at the same time, yeah, you can't. That's why when like fast food shits get like over, like when they got rats or some shit and that shit, they gotta shut that bitch down because they gotta like clean all that shit out. They gotta send a motherfucker in there to exterminate all that shit, then get cleared to be opened back up again.
Mm-hmm.
It just don't work like that. Niggas just ain't just gonna have rat poison and just in the kitchen, in the back of the damn. Like it don't work like that. No.
We're gonna villainize the rat poison
products back there. That's it.
And shout out to Taco Bell. Please bring back the nacho fries and stop taking them off.
They
the menu.
did.
No, they took them off again.
Fuck. I mean, my bad. All right. Never mind. Next subject. I'm hurt.
Yeah. We have in Dre's in Dre's home state, in the great state of Louisiana, we have a cafeteria worker. Oh, golly, what is the name of this place? Tangipahoa Parish.
Oh, damn, that's down south.
Louisiana. Well, I've heard of this high school too. Louisiana was arrested. This lunch lady in that parish place, I ain't gonna say the name again. Louisiana was arrested Friday for selling pot infused brownies to students at school. At Jewel M. Sumner High School, everyone was in shock to discover that not only was the woman serving homemade desserts, but she was also serving drugs. So the lunch lady
know they was getting drugged.
I'm assuming most of them did.
Hey,
one of the kids,
Miss Johnson cakes.
One of the kids saw
I got them cookies though, 2 for $1.
One of the kids saw the lunch lady.
It ain't $1.
She saw the lunch lady. One of the kids saw the lunch lady giving out the edibles in between classes, and then that's when she alerted the authorities.
How she knew they was drugs?
I'm saying she. They ain't released the gender of the student. That's when they noticed that the lunch lady.
Well, man,
I mean, that's
how
when
did that student know they was drug though in the first place?
How much you want to bet the student probably like was
Snitch.
buying the shit? Yeah, he's like, I ain't get the right deal. I'm a snitch.
Oh shit! Saw everybody else lit and was like, where he got them
Whoever
from.
whoever that student was, a snitch was first on my list for villain so far. You first on my list because you just got you probably just mad because you didn't get the right deal
I
and now
know.
you snitch. Nah.
And if I was a nigga buying brownies from from the lunch lady, oh yeah, I had to fade that nigga.
Yeah, we fighting.
You
I want.
you snitched
I
on my
wonder.
plug.
I wonder did any of the students that was eating the brownie, if they were still straight A students, this lady shouldn't be in jail. They need to free her.
That's funny.
You can't be bringing homemade food home to school though, because you know they got a whole bunch of liability stuff with allergies and stuff. That's why they got it like that, bro.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. One of them soft ass kids got a gluten allergy, some shit.
Back in my day, the strong survive. You can't survive. You can't eat a peanut. You just died it.
You just died. Everything was cooked in peanut. They had peanut oil and everything.
Back then, they was literally giving us whole ass pizza and milk.
Yeah. Oh man,
Let that shit.
We
was eating hella like cafeteria food and milk, nigga.
Now all of a sudden everybody lactose intolerant. Nobody can't drink no milk no more. I know all y'all millennials was drinking milk in the day. Don't act like y'all lactose intolerant now, man. Y'all all was drinking milk in school, man. I don't want to hear
niggas
that.
eating whole ass burgers and chocolate milk.
That's the thing. I don't know. They need to figure out some of these. Yeah,
two chocolate. Yeah, you get it. I say we used to take a whole bunch of like 2 or 3 of them when I was in elementary.
I used to stick them hoes in my backpack.
I used to get the apple juice too, or the fruit punch. They used to go hard.
Apple juice.
The fact that y'all niggas had apple juice, you had to pay for that.
You did. We did. You had to pay extra 50 cents for the apple juice. I remember.
No, I had free lunch when I was.
I didn't get free lunch. They wouldn't let me have free lunch.
But like when it comes to like apple juice,
I guess we came up by that time. I guess we came up by that time.
Yeah, we did. Sadly,
I had free lunch.
I had free lunch in high school, but I used to buy chicken wing.
Oh, high school I had free lunch. Our parents made too much money in high school.
But then I used to buy the chicken wing baskets, but that was until the Obama administration banned fried food, and it pissed me off. They had to bake every goddamn.
That's why you lost all that weight in high school.
Yeah, because they had to bake everything. She talking about kids in low income school deserve to have a healthy meal. No, the hell we don't. We have healthy food. All that's gonna give us energy to commit crimes and stuff. We don't need no damn healthy food. I was mad.
Is that when they started putting in the baked chips and stuff?
Yeah, that's when they started putting the baked crap in. Because they took away all fried food and trans fats. Thanks a lot, Obama administration.
Michelle Obama was like, like obese, got on the childhood obesity tip. Like, y'all is making everybody in the cafeteria fat as hell with this.
That's when they started back doing the fitness thing at the gym, where you had to
run a certain amount.
You had to run a certain amount of stuff, push up stuff. Yep.
And then
kids going like you go to
abused,
and they stopped doing it. Yep. Cause they don't do nothing now. My brother goes to school like they don't do nothing. They'll make them do nothing at the gym. I'm like, what kind of gym is this crap? We had to actually had to do stuff where I was at the gym. I remember playing that game. With the little sled things with the wheels on it. You had to move your hands to play hockey or whatever.
No, actually, once I started going up in high school and stuff, gym started. They just made us sit down in the gym.
We had to do a whole bunch of. We used to have to do this thing. We used to have to do a thing where they took out the big old umbrella, and we used to have to like.
Oh yeah, that was in school. Yeah, elementary school we did that.
Elementary school. It was
in high school.
They put my ass on ROTC.
We used to have to do. We used to have to do the crowd walk soccer when I was in elementary. Crowd walk soccer stuff, bro. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff they used to make. They used to actually.
I remember in high school we had to beg them for a basketball during gym class. Like why? They wouldn't give us one.
I was in athletics though, so they just gave us basketball. We just played.
They wouldn't give us one. They was like, "No, everybody just sit down and talk." I'm like,
only thing that was bad about being in the athletics gym is that you had to see Coach Pierce all the time, man. He was mad at me because I quit the football team. So every time I went to like, you gonna go back on the football team? I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to play football no more, man.
I was battalion sergeant, so I was chilling shit.
Boy, I tell you what, Coach Pierce was not a good football coach.
We was trash. We just run the same plays all the time. I'm like, why we can't spread the offense out? And I remember thinking about that. I know why you ain't got no young people on the staff. Why you just can't spread the offense out and throw the ball and stuff?
We had 3rd and 12. Why is you running the football, sir? We lost, got our ass whooped by Lincoln High School. Why is you running the football? We had 3rd and 12.
We going for it. What?
It's bad because he looked like one of them old school high school football movie coaches too, with the hat, like kind of like Tom Landry.
He was
but it was
believing in
terrible.
y'all ass and shit. He should.
He like straight from Odessa Permian.
Oh,
Straight from there,
shit.
bro. Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Clear heart. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose.
If all the way down to Midlothian, get our ass whooped by RG3 and the Midlothian High School freaking ogres because they kicked our ass. 72 to 14.
There was a big white boys, but them was big.
Hell yeah, there was some grown ass motherfuckers. They even flipping tires and shit in training camp. We still could beat them.
We was
That's how he should have did y'all ass.
I remember all of us sitting on those bleachers looking down at that football team. I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I wasn't out there. I would have got destroyed.
Yeah. But yeah, Samuel High School athletics wasn't. Them niggas got a charter bus, but we had to ride. The band had to ride in fucking regular school. But hey, you know what? I ain't gonna get on this. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it go.
We were pretty good at track.
I was about to say,
track was cold blooded. Thanks to Coach Moppin.
Yeah, everybody rode a school bus. I don't give a fuck where you going.
That's another thing I used to hate, riding school bus.
Like we got them niggas a charter bus just to go get their ass whooped.
I know we drove an hour out there to that stupid game and just to watch them lose.
Oh, that would go down to history as one. Oh my God, the Texas football people. It's important to us. Oh, but so who we got? Who's the villain? The person who snitched or the pot teacher?
Both of them, because you shouldn't be selling children edibles. But who the fuck? Why are you snitching, my nigga? It's like I'm so divided.
I don't even indulge, and I'll say the snitch is the villain.
Mm-hmm. Everybody know the person selling was wrong, but you wrong for snitching. Don't nobody snitch, man.
Yeah.
What kind of foolishness is this? You in high school in the South in Louisiana. You should know not to snitch. I don't know what kind of.
I hope one of the teachers was getting edibles too and fail your ass.
Mm-hmm. He's like, God damn it, Thomas, you fucking snitched. You getting the F in this class. I don't care how.
Now I gotta deal with y'all niggas sober. Fuck this.
You would have got jumped out of school in one of our schools for that. You would have just got jumped. Everybody would just jumped out to school.
That nigga, I'm pretty sure he's blacklisted. We ain't doing no type of. We ain't skipping school around this nigga. We ain't doing shit around it. He like the nigga off Recess that snitch on everybody now.
Randall ass nigga.
Oh,
but the lunch lady was arrested. She's held at a $5,000 bond, which isn't that bad. She was charged with she wasn't charged with much. She was charged with distribution of controlled substance on the school property. So that's what she got right now.
Oh yeah,
but
she bail out there.
And we are back. So we got another segment of heroes or villains. And this first story is coming out of the great city of Dallas, where we are all from, where a man defied all odds and broke into the city of Dallas Zoo not once but twice. First time allegedly stealing a spotted leopard and allegedly returning it. Second time, this man stole 2 monkeys out of the zoo also. The same zoo.
So he's just the same guy stealing.
Yeah, same guy. And the people that say the way that they found out that he stole the monkeys was the people in the neighborhood say they always see him with different animals. They knew it was him. They found the monkeys in Lancaster, which is like maybe 15 minutes away, 15, 20 minutes away from where the Dallas Zoo is at. And they found them inside the house, and inside of a vacant house. That's where they found the monkeys at. And when they finally started questioning people in the neighborhood, that's when they found out who the guy was, and they ended up arresting him.
What if he tried to sell them back?
I would put it past him. He probably stole them to try and sell them. Honestly.
Hey, so I heard y'all just lost some monkeys. I got some at the house right now, 2,000 a piece.
And it said the arrest documents when they was interviewing him, it said that he'd do it again. He would steal more animals.
Savage your life. No fucks McGee. You got
But
really badass.
Yeah, and this is also they've been trying to like it's because there's been a lot of other weird stuff going on at the zoo too. Because like a endangered vulture just died like not too long ago. They don't know why it died. Then maybe like a year ago, I think during the pandemic, a giraffe randomly died too. So they actually found the dude where they picked him up was from he's a few blocks away from the Dallas Aquarium.
No, I have
Hi everybody. I'm back in the saddle again. We're gonna go ahead and start on the Batman Lego build. Uh, bad news. Reason why we got the weird camera angle for my face. My tripod broke, so I don't have it front facing right now. Working on getting a new one. So yeah. Appreciate everybody. Go check out on YouTube the Mary Lee interview is up already on YouTube, so go check it out. And then I'm gonna put it out as a side quest. We're gonna try and put it out as a side quest. We'll see. But we're gonna do the Batmobile. No! Hold on. Let me. There we go. Batmobile. All right. We're still live on YouTube and we're live on Twitch. We're not live on Facebook. Facebook has a time limit, so that one was over. I may log back on and stream again on Facebook later on in the stream. We shall see. First obstacle of the night, opening the box. So this one is the Batmobile with the Batman has the Penguin and the Batman, and of course the Batmobile. It's 392 pieces, which is less than the Skyline. Let me show off the Skyline. This is the Skyline, and which is also less than the Challenger for Dom. So these are the two that I already completed. Stickers. Oh, God. All right. We got one thing. We're gonna go back to the Trap Nurse Podcast YouTube real quick. I'll be right back.
Make it
Who
happen.
the fuck clicks links on point? That's like automatic aids on your computer.
I mean, if you got like a super,
not me. I never did it, but I'm just saying it can happen. You could
First
get
of all,
down
first
a
of all,
rabbit
first of
hole
all.
of links on
Wait, how
Pornhub.
many
First of all, the
sexual
porn
videos
industry
have
is a
you done
billion-dollar
tried?
industry. We're not the only one that watches it. Everybody watches porn.
I never
Secondly,
said I never said I watch deep fake porn though. That's a whole
Yeah,
yeah,
different
we
thing.
not
don't
deep
click
fake
the
I'm
porn.
not
That's
I'm
a
not
waste of a
competent to that.
boner.
I'm not competent to that. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I can see how you could go down a rabbit hole and you can end up somewhere that you not necessarily supposed to be at. I'm just gonna say it. I can see.
But he subscribed.
Yeah,
I
he
can see
paid.
how you can accidentally click the
You
subscribe
got
button after seeing something and you being like,
you
oh,
gotta
that's...
put your debit card number in for that shit, son.
But it's only $1 the first time, and after that you can cancel it after a
You
month. I can
had
see
to
how...
type that motherfucker in, son. And then
Sometimes...
you had to type in your
No, Google,
homegirl that you
Google,
stream
Google,
with.
Google autofills, bro. It's easy. It's easy to make that
He
mistake,
probably
man.
do type in girl's name. He probably type that girl name in a lot because he's trying to
That
support
nigga
her
saw
content.
Pokemon sex tape and saw a deep fake video.
She had sex
Beat
tape
his
out?
dick and forgot to
No,
leave
it's
it and
fake.
forgot to
Deep
close
fake
the
porn.
tab. But that video, that apology video was wild because it really wasn't an apology video. It was just him crying.
They made it seem like he cheated on his wife with 10 people, like he got 6 babies out of wedlock, like he murdered somebody. They was both over there. His wife was under crying. So I'm like, what is this?
So
What happened?
confused.
So
He just watched
I
porn.
will
That's all
say
he
it's
did.
it's really strange they jumped on him. Like,
Weird.
I mean, I get it, I guess.
No,
You're
he's not
watching
the one who made
stuff
it. I
about
don't
your
get it.
friends.
He's not the one who made it.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
watching stuff about people
I'm
who
telling
are
you right
supposed to
now,
be your friends.
if I got a chick friend and
Right.
she fine and I'm on Pornhub and I get a little pop up right there that say go see this, I'm like, I gotta check it out. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna check it out.
But
real
did
quick.
he do it with like his friend's girlfriend too? That's
No,
where.
I don't think so. No. It was Pokemon and somebody else.
It was
Oh.
a
Yeah,
lot
it was
of
like
people.
Pokemon,
They got
Kitty,
like a
Cinderella, and
streaming
someone
group
else.
or some shit, don't it?
I mean, conversation probably weird after them
Cutie
knowing that.
Cinderella
But
wasn't the
every
one that was
time-
brought up on the tab though, Tony. It was
Oh,
Pokemon and
okay,
somebody
no,
else.
she just made a she just made.
She
a
was on
comment.
there though. She was on the website though. That's why she was mad about it. She was on the website.
I thought it was wild. I thought it was wild how they found out. They said that they was looking at what he was doing. Like the people look like what we go
He
ahead.
was
Tom.
streaming. He was
Yeah.
streaming, and he accidentally opened the tab. Which, what the fuck, my guy? Like, what are you doing?
If you're gonna look at
Right.
porn on your streaming PC, at least erase the history after you're done, bro.
I'm not
Bruh,
streaming. Like I'm setting aside time to watch
It
porn. I'm
was
not gonna be
like he
streaming
was
while I'm
screen
doing it.
sharing, right?
No,
And
he wasn't streaming
while he
all,
watched
he
porn.
had all his Google
not-
Chrome tabs up,
Yeah.
and one of them was
How do you
like-
watch? How do you not? I mean, how do you do that? How do you? Don't you open incognito to watch porn? Like,
And don't you delete your history if you ain't gonna open the incognito? Incognito is weird, bro.
don't you gotta put in your debit card number when you fucking be going to a deep fake porn site?
Like I said, I'm not too hard on him. I understand how stuff like that happen. Porn is a crazy drug, man.
It's
So
That's
awesome.
but the
your
people who made it,
homie,
I feel like they
though.
should be responsible. You shouldn't be able to profit off somebody's likeness. What I think to say, that's the only thing. I
Yeah,
have a problem with.
that is the thing. That is the bigger picture of it all
They should sue for
because
that.
it's wild.
Yep. You just can't take people likeness and make money off of it. That's the weirdest thing ever. I don't see how that's even allowed now. They should be regulated right now.
Hey, Twitch kind of gonna be weird.
yeah,
this
that
year.
needs to be regulated like immediately, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Twitch kind of finna be awkward.
He ain't going.
He ain't going. No, he's
He too
his
scared.
He's not
career
gonna
is
be able
done.
to
Me?
show his face.
Me, I would show up. I have no shame.
Yeah,
I would
that's
show
one of
up.
them. You might as well just own that shit.
I have no shame. It happened. It happened. It's a mistake. It happened.
You
People
gotta
act like he
take-
should be excommunicated from the whole streaming world or something like that.
You gotta
Yeah,
take. You gotta
it's-
take a picture. You gotta take a picture with everybody you jacked off to now.
They've been making like a real example of him, I think, with how people have been
weird to
jumping
me.
on him.
It's weird
Oh
to me.
yeah, they on his ass.
Atrioc, this is another example of people canceling themselves. No need for him to go take a break. So he's doing it to himself. I don't know why people do this.
Mhm.
He should just kept going. Apologize and keep it moving, man.
That nigga
Weird.
cried on stream for 2 hours.
Yeah, with his girlfriend or wife or whoever it was there.
That's,
It was weird. That's nothing to cry
That's-
about. This 2 hours
I
of
was
it's
so
weird, bro.
I was so, y'all remember Black Ink Crew when old girl was crying and Caesar was just sitting on the couch just staring like oh, that was a bit-
I mean, he should apologize to the girls that he's seen, like
I
to his
guess.
friends,
He wants
just
to.
to like
would-
so he could be friends with them.
Ah,
Like, hey, I'm sorry, I was looking at you on deep fake
Was it
porn.
Twitch
It wasn't her. It wasn't her.
awkward than a motherfucker.
it was a fake body. It's not even their body.
Yeah, but still, it's you putting her face on it. Like that's it is kind of messed up a little bit.
It's a little weird, yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's weird, but
yeah. I
not-
think
What if he
his
did it in
downfall
VR?
is
Virtual
it's not.
desktop.
It's weird. It's weird, but it's not even close to being cancel worthy. It's just ain't. It is not at all.
it's just what you should have been watching regular porn.
Yeah, it's
Why
not
you gotta-
cancelable. I wouldn't say that. but oh yeah, people are you've lost. You're not getting invites to events.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're out that
yeah.
group for sure,
That's
dude.
weird.
They're gonna be wondering why are you undressing them with like
Pretty
deep
sure
fake
some
porn.
sponsors. You got some emails from some sponsors.
Okay, I'm just
Mm.
let y'all ladies know before we move on, ladies. If this surprised y'all should just be in our head for a couple minutes, see what we're thinking in our heads about random people.
No, no,
We're gonna
no.
put it out there. Just gonna put it out there. I should go put it out
My
there.
Especially
thoughts about
Baku.
women are pure and unholy.
Sure they are. Sure they are.
Especially Baku's.
Especially me. So
Oh God,
is.
you wasn't
I got
supposed
AR.
to
I got
agree
AI
with
porn.
me.
I got AI porn going off in my mind at all times. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Nobody needed to know that.
At all times.
Da, 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 da. Hey.
So,
Yeah,
so are we gonna
he's
introduce him as a martyr now? He showed us the AI deepfake porn industry that needs to be taken down. He died, but
What,
he's
he
being taken down
Snowden?
with it.
I mean, he turned himself into a villain, so he's a villain.
Nah, he a hero to me.
He's a martyr.
He's
The
a
people,
martyr.
the
This
actual
nigga's
website who made
Joan
the
of
porn,
Arc.
the actual website who made the porn is a villain to me. We're
Hey,
profiting off of people
they
likenesses
shut
and
their
stuff.
shit down.
Yep, they shut it down. That shouldn't have been there in the first place.
But you got to remember now, there are probably about a good
What if he
18,000
did all
more
this?
of those sites you don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
What if he
And
did
some
all this to get
overseas and
the
stuff that
site
you
shut
can't do nothing
down?
about. It's a
Oh,
whole
yeah,
bunch of stuff.
boy.
Oh yeah, you think he intentionally martyred himself?
So he can get the site shut down. See, he need a good representative. Bro, if you had me talking for you, like he
If
wasn't
you
watching
did
porn.
that,
He
you
was.
wouldn't have did that stream afterwards.
I was like, he wasn't watching porn. He was just trying to stop his friends from being taken advantage of, and he had to do some research on it. He would have left him alone.
Well,
He would have
as
left him
soon
alone.
as he started that stream crying, you should have tackled the shit out of his ass. Like,
Yeah.
Trap nerds, real niggas like you never heard.
We in this piece.
All right, so Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Eli?
A movie that God, James Gunn said he really liked. He had a lot of faith in. Shazam, Fury of the Gods. We're gonna give y'all our take on the movie, man.
you sound so indecisive on this right now.
I ain't
Sounds
indecisive.
disappointed.
I ain't indecisive at all, man. I'm just setting the table.
That's scarier.
just
That
setting,
Not
is
enthused.
scarier.
He's not
just
enthused.
setting the
Right.
table for it. Okay, wait
He
a
got
minute.
the most I'm not impressed face right now.
Let me-
Is this your king?
Let me. Okay. All right. 12 installment. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Where's my what's the name? Okay. Shazam Fury of the Gods. Second Shazam movie. The first one seemed success. It was a success for DC EU movie for once. This we'll see if this have the same effect on DC. See if they can make some money off this. They can get back their budget. 2 years after Thaddeus, Sylvanus defeat Hespera and Calypso, two of the daughters of Titan Atlas, break into Acropolis Museum in Athens, Greece, and steal the wizard's broken staff. Y'all remember at the end of Shazam when he broke the staff? And
Yeah.
everybody thought might have some consequences later. These are the consequences, man. It allowed the daughters of Atlas to be awakened, and they go get the broken staff, man.
Played by Helen Mirren and Lucian Liu. We got Hespera and Calypso.
And
just two of the daughters that we saw in that scene.
I just said their names. Okay, in Philadelphia, Billy Batson and his family, foster sibling, you know, at the end, he gave all them powers and stuff, man. They saved people from the collapsing Benjamin Franklin Bridge, man. And I'm just gonna give DC some credit on this one. I think their CGI was better than Ant-Man CGI in this movie. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put it
that was
out
a
there. I
good
think,
scene.
yes, I'm serious. Their CGI was better than Ant-Man CGI.
That was a really good scene. I liked it.
And I think that's why Disney fired old girl who's the head of the CGI department. That's why Disney fired her.
Hey, did you saw that shit?
Yep, I think that's why they fired her.
They
I've been saying Disney's been slacking with the CGI, man.
They been fucking, but it's and you know a lot of people been saying that like behind the doors type shit like with their CGI department too. It's like they kind of get dead dirty a little bit.
Yep.
So
They heard they wasn't
if
treating
she
them
was
right or
the
nothing,
head of
man.
that shit,
Yeah,
right, yeah. So if it was on you, nigga,
yep. You get the heat. Yep.
Right, you know niggas, hey, niggas ain't finna talk about Disney like this. Somebody taking this fall, goddamn.
Yep. Okay, they save people from the collapsing bridge, man. But a called out for destruction, you know. They call superheroes out for destruction and stuff like that, man. The group is drifting apart due to growing up, you know, blah 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 blah. Freddie is bullied at school and falls for a new girl named Anne. Okay. So this is gonna have some stuff to do with the plot in the end. Did you see this coming? Anne? At first, when you first saw them, when she first showed up.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all probably think I'm BSing. I was like, that's the third sister. I did
Me too.
immediately.
I seen it come too.
I was like, that's the third sister.
Ain't no way a girl just started flirting him out of nowhere, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So
that boy ain't got no riz like that with that cane. He might got riz.
He got the stride on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Freddy is in prison, with along with the wizard in God's realm. So they are in prison. You later find at the end is one of the sisters of Atlas. They get they capture
Her power
Freddy.
was dope. I like how they did her power with the special effects and stuff too.
She's their youngest sister, Anthea. So they imprison Freddy, and the Shazam family go to the Rock of Eternity. You know, that's the place where they go for all the seats and all that stuff. And they encounter a sentient pen named Steve. A pen, just a writing pen that could think of his own and everything, write down everything it says.
It's like an AI, but magical.
Which they use as drafted letter to Hespera as a negotiation for Freddy's release. Billy meets Hespera, and while their meeting is initially cordial, she and Calypso soon fight the Shazamily. Okay.
The scene where they was
that's
doing
what you gonna call it, nigga.
That's
The Shazamily.
That's what they call it.
No, the scene where they was reading a letter and they
That's
couldn't stop
adorable.
talking, and they like that was funny. I like how they added that in there. Like, this is right. Yeah, this is a good letter. We should send this like this right now. Okay, yeah, maybe we should stop talking.
And you know, it go down the same world. There's alliance changes, sisters betray sisters, because one is too soft. They fight Shazam. They take everybody power. Shazam goes and sacrifices himself. He dead. They have the funeral at the end. Wonder Woman shows up out of nowhere, because she's a god technically.
Why are they saying that it's CGI? That was really her. It wasn't CGI.
It looked like it was really her. It could have been CGI. I guess.
Yeah, it was. I heard it was. Yeah, shit. That was
on
like
the
one
cast
of her
list. They
last
said she was casted in it.
Yeah,
that was like one of the last. That was like her last shit she did as Wonder Woman.
Everybody saying it was CGI. Well, it's not CGI. Then it's showing a picture of the Mexican girl that was playing her. I was like, that's not her. That was the girl that was playing the blocked out face one in the earlier scene.
Yeah. And then the spark from her brings the staff back, brings Shazam back, and that's how the movie ends. Okay. Xavier.
He's like, you want your powers back?
Xavier.
So they just left it open like that.
It was all over the place, Ray. Xavier.
Did it have an end credit scene? It did.
Yeah. I don't even remember what it was about though. It was 2 weeks ago, and the movie wasn't keeping my attention that bad. It was
all right. You bullshitting because that movie was not that bad.
Okay, all right, Xavier, give me your favorite part of the movie.
The female actresses in this movie were amazing. Starting with Megan Good, extremely awesome. Old girl who played the Lady Shazam, liked her.
Ain't Megan Good still single now?
Yeah, she's single now.
You think we at that level? You know, a fucking shot is being shot right now.
And the
Sup,
mom
girl?
too. The orphan's mom, they was all very gorgeous ladies. But the movie, yeah, I like the movie. My favorite part was the bridge scene was really good. I like that was a good opening scene.
Tony, notice how he
That's
picked the first thing at the beginning of the movie. All right, go. Keep going.
That was a good opening scene. And that was a good way to start the movie. It caught my attention. I could pick other stuff in at the end of the movie.
Tony, you can hear the spoilers of this movie. It's not worth waiting because he probably not even gonna be in the DCU anymore after this.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that
They
too.
taking him out the DCU.
Okay. My favorite part.
Zachary Levy.
My favorite part of the movie was the
Yeah.
first 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes of this movie was really good. It was setting up everything good. They set up the world good. They set up the villain good. They set up the storylines that you're gonna see threads weaving in and out of the storyline, the plot at the beginning real good. But after that, that's where things starts falling apart at a ghastly rate, man. It just
Like,
everything
what fell apart specifically?
Okay. First off, I still do not like what's the actor's name? Who plays Shazam?
Zachary Levy.
Zachary Levy.
His acting don't match with the younger Billy Batson. It still don't match. I don't understand. None this act,
I mean that wasn't the issue. With
yes, it was. The act don't match.
That's like a deep critique.
The act don't match at all. That's first. Plot wise, it was a lot of plot devices that was just dumb. That was thrown on. Okay, Dre. At the end,
The only
at
dumb
the
thing
end,
was
no.
what you about to say. That's
It's
the
my
only
turn.
dumb
Nah,
thing.
nah.
It's my turn.
That's the only dumb thing.
Baku, we here. Hit me with it.
At the end, they're fighting all these monsters that get conjured up because of the tree of life, or whatever it is. And they like
okay.
they was thinking they were doing research trying to find out how to beat the thing. They were like, only thing they could beat them is unicorns. They the king of the beasts, unicorn. So they like, where the unicorns hide? Dark places. So they found random unicorns in some dark garage. They for some way found the one unicorns in that one garage. I know it's like millions of garages in that city.
They plot devised that
Yes.
one garage
Yes.
into this.
Because the kids had their power took, so they have nothing to do, Dre. So they gave them unicorns to ride on to fight all the other beasts. That's part number one.
Wow.
Part number
Okay,
It
I
makes you
didn't
want
like
to use
any.
your
I didn't like any of that.
use
How
your
you explained it.
imagination.
part number two.
I
like,
did,
When it
and I
comes to-
didn't like it. I
That's
used
what it
the
was
shit
trying
out.
to tell you.
Part number
Bitch,
two.
it don't work like that in DC.
Part number two, Dre. They kill Shazam and they shoehorn Wonder Woman there to revive him. That's dumb. If you just gonna shoehorn Wonder Woman in for that, you could just found another way to revive him. If you're gonna revive him,
So
find
wait,
some other way
that
to do
was
it.
her literal. That was literally her only reason.
Yes, and she
for
showed
being
up
in
for
the
some
movie?
reason.
Oh.
Yes, it's dumb. The
Okay, I feel
stupid
you.
paper bird got her there for some reason. It's weird. Anyways,
That's how he sent the letter.
no, I
out.
just said the paper
Yeah.
bird got her there.
Wait, it was
That's
a
actually
penguin, like
That's
Happy
actually
Feet,
a really good.
It was a paper that you write on
like
and
Happy
and
Feet,
it,
car.
and it gets to the world. Okay, that's another thing, Dre. That's another problem with the
He
plot.
sent the message out.
Another problem with the plot. Another problem, Dre. The villains.
Okay.
I know they tried to make the villains three-dimensional, so all three of them had different goals.
Who was the main big bad of
No,
this?
they
one?
was all equal. But at the ending,
Oh.
Lucy Liu was like
the
the
Lucy
baddest
Liu
one.
became like the big bad. Because she's the only one who wanted to destroy the earth. They wanted to
She was the only OP.
No, they was
with the
all OP.
shits,
It was
nigga.
all OP. But she got OP when she got hold to the staff and stuff. They wanted her.
Oh, okay.
The other sisters wanted to restore their plane, the godly plane, but she wanted to destroy Earth. But she wanted revenge for what they did to them.
Yeah.
I know they wanted to make
At
it
least they kept
three-dimensional.
it accurate.
I know they wanted to make it three-dimensional and stuff, Dre.
They tried too hard.
And it didn't match. It didn't flow well together. It was too like
You can't even think
it
of
was
what
everywhere.
They
Like
tried to be too nuanced about it.
yes, but it
Is
wasn't
that-
nuanced
no?
enough that when they were trying to be too nuanced.
Oh.
It's weird. It was disjointed.
They
That's the word,
tried
disjointed.
to make it deeper for them, but they did it bad.
Yeah, it was disjointed. So
Okay.
you got already
I see
see the
what you
cracks at the beginning. Y'all like they ain't gonna work together. It's like
Oh, shit, we lost
it's weird, man. So
You back.
that's another problem I had with it. And my last problem, DC, Marvel, all y'all. Why can we just have a a fight between the superhero and the villain. Why do we have to shoehorn the CGI monsters every single time? It's weird. Why do we have to do that? I don't I don't understand. You had a good story. You didn't have to shoehorn all the other stuff in. Yes, let Shazam go head to head with Lucy Liu.
All right, we're back with the Lego build. And just a heads up, while I'm building, I'm also come on, bitch. I'm also watching Lone Survivor on Netflix. So one of my favorite war movies. One of my favorite. Wahlberg, baby. Mike Kirker? Yeah, Mike is going. Oh, let me get the face. There we go. Like I said, my tripod broke, so my face camera might be a little bit off. This comes with Batman and the Penguin. Let's go ahead and put those two together. I don't know what this is. It's cardboard. It's not a Lego piece. So we'll see what we got to do with that. There's Batman. Is there a cape? Oh yeah, this is supposed to be a cape. So that's Penguin's feet. Oh, I think this is Alfred, not Penguin. Yeah, because it's another head in there. Yeah. So I think we made. Oh, this is Penguin. There you go. Penguin. Let's go sit over here. Batman. Don't know where his cape is at. Here's the base of the car. So here's Batman. I guess we'll find his cape somewhere else. Whoever even knows. Yeah, there's the battery. Oh, 2 batteries. There's another head. I don't know where it goes. I'm guessing this is Bruce Wayne. It was 2-sided. My bad. I keep stopping. My
Like from seeing the first and the shit that kind of like bothered me about him. Like I like him as an actor, but it's like
I've never seen him in
he's
anything other than this.
Like
he's like
like
Paul
he's real
Rudd.
goofy,
He in a
but the
lot of
kid
shit,
who
but you don't
plays Billy
realize it's
Batson,
him.
he's not goofy at all, so it don't make sense.
Type shit. And it's like,
Nope.
and he's supposed to
So
be
so your issues with the kid, not with him, then, because I think he plays
no,
a good Shazam.
because no, no. All right, let me explain. So it's like, because Zachary Levi is supposed to be him. So you supposed to be modeling your acting off whatever.
That's the point. That's why it don't make sense.
The child acting a little too serious though.
But it's it don't matter. You Zachary Levi is basically you're supposed to be doing the same shit as him.
Okay. No, I get what y'all saying.
You see how good
It don't
Megan Good played
mean
that
when you
black
get
girl?
superpowers, you get more
They
childish.
match.
You still
It
supposed
makes-
to be the
actually makes
same
sense
exact
when
nigga.
she act like the child. All the others make sense except for him.
It's like they didn't match mannerisms and type shit.
Yeah, I think Zachary Levi plays a good Shazam. I just don't, yeah, I get what y'all saying. Like they don't match up right.
Another thing I gotta say,
like him as Shazam
James
is good,
Gunn,
but him as Billy
I'm
Batson
kind of worried about it now. You said you like this movie. I put my faith in this one. You said you like this movie, and you said this movie is a good movie. I disagree with you. Yes, he can. He could have canceled this movie. He was in charge of the whole
he
thing.
can't say he's not gonna say it's terrible. Then make it.
Or at least he should have hid.
Hey,
He should have hid into this movie.
He could have
came out
canceled
of
this
the
bitch.
theaters. He shouldn't have said nothing about this
After
movie.
canceling so much and the movie
I don't
was
trust.
already done.
I don't trust anything you said so far after this movie, man.
He should have just not said nothing
At all.
Yeah.
This was the most mid Shazam movie DC movie I've seen in a while.
I still trust you, James.
It was mid. You think Wonder Woman 2 was mid? 1984, whatever it was.
It wasn't bad.
This was mid too. I don't know what they doing with the sequels. They just making them even more mid and after mid.
Wonder Woman 1984.
Wait. So are you saying
they're on the same level,
1984 is better than
Ant-Man
2? I mean, than Shazam 2.
No.
Shazam.
Which one's
all right, no. I need Baku, please. Which one is better?
I think I gave Wonder Woman 1984 like a 4.5 or a 5 or something like that.
Okay, all right. Okay. Who? I was about to say shit.
Yeah, because all right, I got it.
Like,
Shazam,
nigga,
at least the first 30 minutes of Shazam.
If you say that, I'm about to wait till that bitch
when you
come
sitting
on
there, you gonna
HBO
say
Mics.
Yeah, when you sitting there in the movie, Dre, you're gonna be saying, "Oh, what was Eli talking about? This first half good, but
It's
then
still
when you get to that
movie.
second
It's
half,
still movie worthy.
You gonna see what I'm talking about? It's like a letdown. It's like they open the floodgates of a lot of BS and convoluted storylines for some reason. It's weird.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it, Dre. I think you'll like it.
Nah, it's like DC, dude. It's like that's with Marvel and DC. You know, they got that shit bad now. It's like instead of like, how can I say it? Like they oversaturate shit too fast because they want to try to get the sparkle like how the Avengers did. But you gotta think like they went movie for movie type shit, like, and then did a correlation shit. Now they want to like make it's like one of them. Every movie got to bring in somebody else and shit. Now it got to lead to something else. Now
I think you'll like it.
I'm gonna fuck with it regardless. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna enjoy it.
I give it a 7. No, not a 7. Yeah,
damn,
7.
for real?
I no, a 6.5, a 6. I give it a 6.
Yeah, because I'm about to say it's sounding strong 6 right now.
Yeah, I give it a 6. Yeah, you muted, Eli.
Somebody walked in.
How? He's not facing his door.
See what he? I don't
Can
know
you hear me good? This is my good mic.
Oh, he watching porn.
It's the good mic. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Yeah, we hear
Don't
you.
sound like I'm using my